rest runway, auto thrust is loose. 80 knots, thrust set. 5500. 3 knots. Rotate.
Welcome back to the stream and welcome back to our A320 home cockpit. This is day 3 of WorldFlight 2023. We are here at the gate Charlie 19er in Boston, and we will be flying the next leg into Winnipeg, Canada. Roughly 3-hour leg. I'll give you more information as we go. On this last flight of the day for us, I'll be assisted by First Officer Crafty. How are you, Crafty?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Captain Tango?
I'm doing good. We had a good flight, busy flight into Boston as expected. It's a busy event, especially here in the US. So our plane is in the turnaround state. Exactly how we left it, where we left it. We got our PDC, our pre-departure clearance, which gave us a squawk code 2401. So that's in the box, and we're supposed to contact 121.165 or push, and then I'm expecting the ground frequency to be 121.9er. So let me put that in the radio for now. Very good. So make sure, should have started that. Go ahead and load our passenger. Oh, it's confused about the status. Let's see if I can get GSX. Request boarding. See if GSX is happy with that or not. Okay, seems like it might work. And I assure you that we didn't clip the jetway. It's just perspective is a little off. Alright, so let's do a quick departure briefing after I load the flight plan and update my information here in Navigraph, handy dandy Navigraph. Boston to Winnipeg, KBOS-CYWG. We're expecting to take off from runway 22 right, at least that's what we were using when we came in. We landed on 27. Very nice landing by First Officer Sebastian.
Sure was.
You to check it, yes. The Highland 6 departure out of 22 right. Very good. So at this large airport, one of the trickiest thing is actually navigating on the ground around here. Luckily, First Officer Crafty is here to help me. So let me show you Crafty real quick.
Okay.
If I can only put that in the right direction. Alright, 19er. So we parked here strategically at gate 19er. We like to use gate 44 for GL44, but there was no such gate. At least I couldn't find one. Hopefully we're gonna be able to push back, facing probably southeast on Alpha. So let me see. And then our taxi route to 22 right. So we're generally here. So if we can get Alpha Hotel holding short 22 right, that would be lovely. Why did I say hotel? That's November. Alpha November. And then hold November 1 or November 2, one of the two, for 22 right. We're still waiting for performance data. Let me see what we just got here. Company message from ops, right on time. So this is our performance data. We're gonna be doing normal as per our SOP flaps 1 takeoff.
Gotcha.
And we're looking at 45. Okay, reduced thrust. Here are the numbers, so let me put that in the perf page really quick. 145 is our, no, 142. 142 is our V1, 148 or VR, and 150 2. And you know what, that leaves us only 32 meters. That's not a lot. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe we'll put flex 44. Let me look at that. So that changes slightly. 141, 147, 149. It's not a huge change, and it's only giving us like 30 yards more. So okay, we'll better be on our A game out of here. We're pretty heavy. It's a 3-hour flight, but as usual, we're carrying an extra 90 minute on top of everything. 90 minutes of fuel per WorldFlight requirements. Okay, so I'll be the captain, the pilot flying on this leg. I will do the
Please.
takeoff. Please.
We have big threats. If not.
All right, and we've been clear for the Highland 6 departure, which has us capturing 254 to Kira. There is a constraint. Let me see. The TJ, let me read that. 2 right, climb on heading 215 to intercept course 143 to TJ. Do not exceed 210. I don't know if we're speed limit, but in any case, I doubt that will be anywhere close to 210. And then boat max 250, so that we have, and at or above 4,000. Then here Marb, so I'm just checking that everything is in the box correctly, and finally to Highland, and then on. It seems like we have mostly VOR to VOR navigation after that. Okay, or top altitude is 5,000, which is set with FD. Excuse me, looking good.
This is cool because we can actually see people boarding.
Oh yeah, you like it.
I love watching the people board the plane.
People watcher.
I am a people watcher.
Okay, so our flight plan is good. We're expecting flight level 320. The winds are not favorable. We're looking at headwind, average headwind component of 37 knots. But we'll get you there. We'll crank it up to Mach 0.8. I've entered the fuel numbers. As you can see, we have a lot of extra. Once again, on top of our contingency alternate final reserve, we have 4.5 ton extra which correspond to 90 minutes in case we need to hold or take vectors. There's a lot of traffic on this event. Excellent. Progress page still has Boston for a quick return to the field. So everything is looking good. How are we doing with boarding? You keeping an eye on these peeps? Making sure all is good?
Yes, they have. I love their funny walks.
Yeah, I know.
So we've got Adrian
everything
and
looks good. Oh, Adrian is a regular.
Darius
Appreciate.
joining us tonight.
Thank you. We can disconnect the external power.
Clearance, target eyes, Blue Street 1, Charlie 30, push.
Okay. Do you mind doing a quick before start
Cockpit prep.
checklist? Have been completed.
Gear pins.
All removed.
Signs.
Let's put them both on. They are perfect.
Aiders.
Make sure they didn't drift. Nope, all good. So checked.
Fuel quantity.
We're looking at 16.4 tons. Let's take a quick look at our ECAM. The fuel is balanced. We have some fuel in the center tank. We have some issue with the pump number 2 there, but we'll see what happened. It was better on the way. Here we had just one warning. So we'll keep that in mind.
Takeoff data.
Hold on, the fuel 16.4 per block, 16.4.
Sorry.
All good. Takeoff data is 141, 147, 149. That's a flex of 44.
Barrel ref.
Let me double check. Let me get, because I think it might have changed. Let me see if I can get a new ATIS here. Let me re-enter it. I don't know if that helped or not. Boston. Go. Yes, Charlie. We had Bravo on board, so let's get Charlie.
Never fail. Every single time we can put a plug in the stomach.
What did they say?
What?
What did
I
he
don't
say?
know.
That
I
something
don't
never
know.
fails.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Delivery, American
3006, 3006, 3006. Said 3 times. Oh, he's testing him. Okay.
Oh, hey, do we use Navigraph?
Yes, we do. We
Yes,
have
we do.
Navigraph on our handy dandy tablet here.
Boss delivery, I have information. Charlie on
Taking
board.
runway ILS approach.
I have at the top
Departing
right,
runway
satellite
22 right, so we
service
haven't changed anything. That's all good. Perfect.
American 197 Heavy, pushing to the ramp at your discretion. Proceed to spot 7 at spot 7. Contact ground on 121.9 for taxi.
And we got our load sheet as well. We'll quickly check. So it's Boston, 123 passenger,
And delivery,
and we're looking at 0 for the step trim. Well, that's convenient.
583.
So perf.
Say your current gate location.
I think in any case it will put up 0. We'll see. Not allowed. Yes, not allowed because I forgot to put the dash. There we go. Should be better. Absolutely.
What's your current gate?
We are Terminal 2.
Okay.
Phasing altitude.
Let me see if I can get GSX
Terminal Bravo.
to prepare the push for us, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, got disconnected. That's all right.
Boston delivery, United 79 has information. Charlotte, West Stand, Bravo 25, ready for push and start.
Okay, gate is gone. Or the jetway, I should say.
Let me know when you're ready for below the line.
Yes, let's do the
583, monitor ground 121.
quickly the before start below the line.
Windows, doors,
As close as they'll ever be.
beacon,
Let's put it on for now. Hopefully we can get it quickly.
thrust levers,
Idle.
And
Parking brake is still set. So
Parking
before start,
brake.
checklist completed below the line. And delivery GL44 is at gate Charlie 19er with Charlie on board, requesting push.
G Hull 44, Boston clearance. Say your gate location again, please.
Charlie 19, 19er.
G Hull 44, monitor ground 121.9er.
Monitor ground 121.9er. Does that clear us for push? Sorry.
Negative. You have to request a push with them, but they'll call you.
Got you. Switching to 21.9. Thanks for the service.
Delivery, good evening. TBM 852, Papa Sierra.
So switching to ground, I
The
suspect.
aircraft, calling for push, contact ground 121.75.
Is that all aircraft?
Over 416 Bravo Whiskey, Boston Grand, you ready taxi? Ready taxi, 6 Bravo Whiskey. Number 416 Bravo Whiskey, runway 22 right, taxi via Bravo,
I
hold short
think
November.
GS6 is gonna get a little impatient, but.
Bravo, hold short November, 6 Bravo Whiskey.
And ground GL44, gate Charlie 19, requesting push.
I'm sorry, who just called Boston Ground?
GL44, Juliet Hotel Lima, requesting push.
Stand by just about.
We have a transponder, yeah, we're squawking.
Americano 401 and Bravo 9 are also waiting for push.
It is busy. There's no denying it.
Dual 44, Boston Ground, push back into the ramp to discretion, advise ready taxi.
Say again the direction for GL44.
It's into the ramp that actually, pushback on taxi Echo is approved. I'm sorry, pushback on taxi Alpha is approved, face south.
Alpha facing south, pushback approved, GL44, thank you. Alright, let's see for ground personnel. Can accommodate that? Continue pushback.
Alright, sorry, stand by. Who else was calling?
Busy day.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright,
Delta.
ready to push, releasing parking brake.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, so we check.
121.75.
And we're ready to start number 2, please.
1197, boss, you're on, you with me? Yeah, fam.
engine 2 started.
Did
Thank
you...
So we'll monitor our start here. Bleed valve open. And 2 spinning.
Copy right, Alpha November, hold cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Fuel quantity has been reset. We're reaching 21-22%. We should see fuel flow momentarily. And sending the EGT rising.
401, contact Boston ground 121.75, please.
2175, thank you.
Number 416 Bravo Whiskey, left on November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
And 1 rising. Bleed valve closed.
Just 3966.
We have normal pressure, temperature of the oil.
Okay, engine 1 started.
Start number 1, thank you. Yeah, it's dark once again. We got all the night flights almost. Alright, number 1, sim start sequence, bleed valve open.
Taxiing to the alpha ramp.
We're headed for gate Echo 1.
Okay, Delta 511 heading right on.
Alright, setting parking brake.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Engine
Unlocking gear.
SAT about flex temperature. Where is our engine? SAT is 9. Takeoff data. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna take any risk here. We'll change our perf data. Go no flex, full beans. 9 degree, yeah, 9 degree. 143, 147, and 149 cross checked.
Blue Streak 1, Boston ground.
Okay.
Flaps 1.
Yes, you set the flap. You're doing your flow.
Yes, I'm doing my
Everything's
flow.
looking good. Thank you for your help. Got that 787. We picked the spot on our way in so that we can just turn left on November and book out of here, basically.
So, pitch trim is up 0.
Yeah, so basically.
So put it on 0.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, right?
Yes, just a
Okay.
little. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
7294.
And I'm going to turn the APU bleed and the APU master SW off
Switch.
with
yeah,
your
yeah,
permission.
Yeah, obviously. We're good. Okay. Are you ready for the after start checklist?
Anti-ice,
Not required.
ECAM status,
Normal.
pitch trim,
Has been set to 0.
and rudder trim.
Here's our fuel pump. Alright. And rudder trim is 0. Alright, we'll clear it for now. See what happens. I'm not sure what the story is there. Comes back, we will okay, let's do the before takeoff here. I don't think we are in anybody's way. So let's do a quick flight control. Ready?
I am ready. Full left, full right, neutral, full
Yep.
up, sorry, full down, neutral, rudder, full right, full left, and neutral.
Okay, let's do the before takeoff checklist, please. Down to the line.
Flight controls,
Have been checked.
flight instruments,
Checked.
briefing,
You have been briefed. I've been briefed.
flap setting,
Big 1. So checking what we want, that we got it, and that's indeed takeoff performance.
V1,
143,
VR,
147,
V2,
149.
flex temp,
No flex. Toe gap
ATC,
is set on.
and ECAM memo.
Is takeoff no blue. That's the before takeoff checklist down to the line completed.
Do we have any
Alright,
updates for
there's
the
a
briefing?
TPM here. Say again?
Do we have any updates for the departure briefing?
No, we're still expecting
Okay.
T2 right, so I think we're good.
Still a 511 heavy taxi. What was your gate number again? April 160. Okay, Delta 511 taxi Bravo, Lima to the ramp today. Bravo Lima to the ramp, 516 you.
And ground GL44 on Alpha, ready to taxi.
Okay, LL 583 Boston ground. Go ahead. You're giving way to the Delta.
Like to
Use,
go
parallel on
here,
Bravo,
but we'll see.
then, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
You can play the Delta, coming from right to left, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Did he push us on Alpha?
Jewel 44, give way to the 737, opposite direction on Alpha, then left on November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left.
We'll give way to the 737, then left on Alpha, cross 15 right, and hold short 15 left, GL44.
And ground TBM Cuba Sam, do you want us to take flight on Alpha 1 and then Bravo?
Okay.
I did, but the guy in front of you missed it, so if you'll just take Alpha November, you can keep following him.
Alright, we are good to taxi. Clear on your side. Clear on my side.
Qantas 461 right on Charlie, left on Bravo, hold short of November.
This is November.
United 284.
So we're clear to cross 15 right,
Bravo, hold short of November.
which is right here.
Right Bravo, short of November, United 284.
LL 583, cross 15 left, monitor the tower 28.8 today.
28.8, cross 15 left, approved, tower 583, have a good one, mate.
Ground, good evening, smoke 2215 over, signature right, taxi to right. Smoke 2315, Boston ground and away.
Do a quick brake check, no pressure, it's all good. Forgot to start our at the time of pushback, but that's okay. So we're clearing 15 right, we'll wait until 15 left.
You had 15 start Boston ground, thanks for the patience, push check and taxiway alpha is approved.
This is exactly where we parked at this gate so that we can push back with a low likelihood of any traffic needing that taxiway, and then just hook a left on November and off we go.
Jewel 44, cross 15 left, monitor the tower 128.8, connect.
Clear to cross 15 left and we'll monitor tower on 128.8 GL44.
Qantas 7294 heavy, cross runway 15 left, monitor the tower 128.8, connect.
Airbus, good evening, I'll find a train over.
Roger.
Okay. This.
Alright,
Okay, this is. I can reset now.
Yes,
because
we're
we
past-
have
we're way
entered
past
the
the
runway. We
3
passed
minutes.
3 minutes.
we haven't entered the runway, but
Or I'm sorry. But we passed 3 minutes.
two runways, but we're in sequence here. We indeed passed 3 minutes, so our engine are all good. Thanks for checking that.
Delta 1282 Boston Tower, cross, keep right at Charlie, ground 121.9.
Cross 2 Charlie, ground 1.9 on other side, we'll see better, 1282.
Canada 402 heavy, cross, Boston Tower, cross, keep right at Kilo, ground 121.75.
Let's do the before takeoff checklist below the line.
Cabin crew,
Has been advised.
engine mode selector,
Normal.
and PAX.
PAX on takeoff.
Departure is on bye-bye.
LL 583 Boston Tower, runway 22
That's
right, line
him.
of way, traffic is crossing downfield.
Open by 2 to right, I'll find a train.
So we're
Okay,
gonna
that's
be in
the
next
runway
one.
sign. The red
Well,
runway
for
sign,
this,
right? For
yeah,
that.
there were other runway signs because we crossed.
Yeah, I saw. We
different
crossed some
runways,
double
15.
yellow
Yeah,
dashes, and that's why I thought.
all right, 22 right
LL 583
confirmed.
runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 to right, I'll find a train.
So we're next in line. That sounds good.
This went
CL44
fast.
Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line of way.
Line up and wait, runway 22 right, GL44. Oh, we'll let him go. You don't want to get too much of his jet blast.
Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, that's no
He
bueno.
crashed.
Oh, I don't
think
know.
he crashed.
V-Pilot might have crashed.
Ooh.
We'll wait for the controller to clear us anyway, so
Uh-huh.
whatever his reality looks like.
I hope we don't suffer the same fate.
Hopefully, oh, did we crash?
Did
it's
we?
not him. We lost everybody, and
Oh,
hold on. Did we lost? Yeah, it happened yesterday too. We lost V-Pilot. Oh, that's bad. He's not gonna be happy.
And we don't have.
Hold on. Let me reconnect. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's our internet. If the stream is also giving.
We did
yeah,
get a
stream is
complaint about choppiness.
I don't know what's going on. I hate to spawn on a runway.
GL44, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 22 hours. And sorry, V-Pilot crashed on us. We're back. Alright.
No worries. Qantas 7294 heavy.
Yeah,
runway
you
23,
alright,
left
take
turn,
off.
traffic will cross downfield.
Copy the traffic, 22 Rock, line up the lights,
2%.
2294.
And tower, good evening, TBM 852
Stable.
choo-choo, right, sequence holding short.
Main Toga SRS, auto thrust is blue.
And Giant 822 holding short, 22 right.
Jan 822 heavy Boston Tower, hold short 22 right for departing traffic.
Oh.
We'll continue holding short, Giant 822.
Logan Tower, good evening, Sigma 2315, is number 2 blind on November.
100 knots.
Checked.
I never saw the thrust set. It was
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay.
Plenty of thrust.
V1.
Landing and signature, showing risk, report landing.
Rotate.
Or call you landing insurance,
And
We are
Positive
heavy.
rate.
Gear up, please.
gear up.
Cross 22 right, Charlie, ground point niner, 822.
GL 44 in left turn to TJ, contact departure. Traffic.
Left turn to TJ over departure GL44. Departure GL44, Highland 6 departure. Oh, did I switch to the wrong frequency again? Oh no, okay. Come and maintain flight level 140 GL44. Oh, not flight level, shit. Well, he knows what I mean. 14,000 feet. Alright, I kept the speed a little low to help us with the turn. In any case, we have a 210 max. TJ. Let's go flaps up.
Flaps up.
And off we go. Alright, next constraint is at or above 4,000 at boat.
So 44, contact Boston departure 118.25.
Departure on 118.25 for the GL44. Is it, are we entering clouds or just...
Looks a little foggy.
Yes, yeah, the temperature is still above 10, so we're good. Alright, let's be careful. We're at 210, 250 now.
Air Canada 46, landing 130.
130, Air Canada 46.
And Boston departure, GL 44 on the Highland 6 departure.
GL 44, Boston departure, local, maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000 for GL44. Okay, steam.
United 1279, connect tower 132.22.
132,
Yeah.
22, United 1279.
This might be all we see until 900 feet above the ground in Winnipeg, unfortunately. That was the ceiling.
Canada 486, rating 190, join the...
It's when I would walk by and go, do you realize that you're looking at 3 75-inch gray TVs?
I know.
United 1120, connect Boston approach.
So let's do the after takeoff checklist, please. Below,
Landing
down
gear.
to the line. Landing gear is up.
Flaps,
Are retracted.
tax.
Are on. After takeoff checklist completed down to the line.
United 197, Boston approach. Hello, are you able to accept vectors for the ILS 22 left approach?
If you give me 30 seconds, we'll get set. 2 left.
United 197, roger, thanks. Flight present heading, descend and maintain 7,000, expect that.
Present heading 7,000, United 197, we'll get set, we'll let you know.
KL44, connect Boston Center 123.75.
Over to center on 123.75 for GL44.
Canada 40.
Man, they give you many frequency changes.
Established. Without left, runway 22 left approach, hold short, runway 27.
Maintain 3,000 until established, cleared, left 22 left, hold short 27.
Okay, let's go autopilot on. We passed 10,000.
Brickyard 4743.
4743, sorry, right there again.
Descend via J-2 arrival, runway 27, transition, Boston altimeter 3003.
J-2 27303, Brickyard 4743.
Western 1625, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Western 1625.
Chestar 8996, resume normal speed.
Alright, that's our fuel plan. We'll worry about that in a second.
Hotel, is it Snack Pack 1197?
Snack pack, I love that.
Snack Pack 1197.
Snack Pack 1197, out of flight level 310, resume normal speed.
Out of 310, resume normal speed, thanks. 1197.
Delta 455, I need a little bit more space. Fly heading 040 just for a minute or two, and I'll put you back on course.
Fly heading 040, Delta 455.
November 169.
I don't know when I can check in with him. He's busy control.
Snack Pack's a little talky tonight.
That's not Snack
Oh,
Pack.
we're beyond
That's
Snack
the
Pack?
controller.
Delta 2122, cross AZ, add and maintain 8,000. Steward altimeter 2909er.
I mean, we're on the departure, so
Delta 2122, cross AZ,
why is it
8,000. Steward altimeter
trying
2909.
to... Okay, finally Highland. Alright, we're above the clouds.
United 1157, contact New York Center 127.17.
So you're trying to break in?
United 1785, contact New York Center 127.17.
12717, United 1785.
Delta 455 should be a heading of 040.
Do it now.
No, he needs to Boston GL44.
Straight, take it.
This is Juliet Hotel Lima GL 44 flight level 140. 40 feet.
Juliet Hotel Lima 44 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 320, 300 knots on the climb.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, and we'll do 300 in a climb for GL44.
United 484, contact Boston approach 118.25.
118.25, United 40 points long.
Boston Center, Southwest 3054 at runway 19, squawk 3456.
Southwest 3054, fly runway heading, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading.
Okay,
Clear for takeoff runway.
what's happening? Yeah, by the time I recall it, it's gone. Okay.
Let me know when you have some bandwidth.
Sure, what's happening?
Okay, so in order to see thrust set, it has to be on the wheel
No,
page.
it's here.
Or not thrust set.
Air China 151, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Contact 125.
Which phase of
Yeah.
the flight are you?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
21 with you, flight level 320.
Air Canada 821, Boston Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
You know what? Okay, I was confused.
That's alright.
I was confused.
We got it done. No worries.
Yeah, thrust set was the green line and the blue donut. Okay, for some reason I was looking down here for the arrows, but that's later. Okay, see what happens when you have a trained monkey instead of an actual first officer? Okay. And then we've got a few... First of all, do we need to do QNH and
Yeah,
or
we're
after
about-
takeoff below the line?
We're about to pass 18,000. Technically, we've been clear above the flight level, so we can go standard on my side, standard, and we do the
After takeoff below the
checklist
line?
below the line, which is basically barrow set to standard, and we cross 178 on both sides, so we're good.
Okay, we're not quite in cruise yet.
No, we still have 14,000 feet.
Okay, but we can chat?
A little bit, I need
Okay,
to...
well just tell me to shut up if you need me to. So,
4743, resume published speeds on the arrival.
we...
Server 169, Lima, descend and maintain. Okay, the guy in front of you disconnected.
So people were saying no, oh no, oh, because the choppiness.
No,
Yeah, people are getting choppy, and what we're very sorry about the choppiness. It's weird because it's inconsistent. It happens to some people, not others. Yeah, David said it was fine for him. Seems fine for me. So, oh, good. Okay. Then someone said it's better. Darius said it's better. Okay. So, we had a question about the chrono.
Oh boy, you are a chrono expert.
I am sort of a chrono expert. Where did it go? Oh, okay, don't you start the chrono during engine start to monitor startup times?
Yes, some people do that, and there are some criteria that I'm not familiar with about what you watch and when you would, if you have a hung start or if you need a abort the start, basically. We kind of keep it simple, plus we don't have any failure at this stage, so kind of the sequence is always the same. So, but the use of chronos is, I mean, varies a lot between companies and people and YouTubers and all that. So that's
we use it
we use it once we have a good start to monitor, to ensure that by the time we take off and basically ask maximum thrust from the engine during the whole flight, that the engine have warmed up for at least 3 seconds.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Here's French baguette. I got distracted by French baguette. I got hungry suddenly.
A snack pack's French baguette.
Oh shit! There's weather on the road. Hold on.
Okay. And then we also use it to measure block time.
So we do the block, and then with the flight time on our ND.
Yeah.
Yes, there is weather. We had looked at. Oh boy.
And then someone mentioned looks like we're using old SOPs. So you tell them where you got the SOP.
I know it's not the latest Airbus
That's
SOP.
correct.
Yeah. And then, but still, from company to company and all that, it changes. It's kind of the one I had originally 2 years ago, and I guess force of habit, that's the one we've used. But I've seen the newer one. We had an actual commercial first officer here who flies the A320 family. Yeah, and basically he has different procedure. So
yeah.
He flies for a major operator here in the US. So.
Oh, that's funny. Eventually he'll call you. Okay, so Adrian is saying in our company we start glare shield chrono when switching on Engine Master 2. As soon as that's available, we start Engine Master 1 and restart the glare shield chrono. In the end, time should be the same.
Cool.
That's cool.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because, you know, I'm an armchair pilot. So let's bring the armchair. This is the official armchair. Captain Tango.
Oh, I always forget my armchair. Could you put it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier.
No problem.
There you go.
Okay, and then he says we use the MIP chrono for block time 2, the one underneath the gear lever. Yes.
Yeah,
on the top.
Maintain flight level 260 for GL44.
And I'm sorry, I accidentally removed your request. What was your request altitude? I overrode that on accident.
That was the 320, flight level 320.
Okay, I'll fire shortly. 260 for now.
260 for now, no problem.
So he's saying in the new procedures we don't have lines anymore. So I guess there's
Oh
no
yeah, I think that
above and below the
okay.
line. So we have that to look forward to.
Resuming normal speed for GL 44.
Delta 1990, descend correction, descend via robot, correction, descend via chase on 2, arrival from a
Alright, let's
lost in altimeter 3003.
I think we reached our cruising altitude, but not quite yet. Let's go cost index 85.
Canada 821, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
380, thanks for that. Air Canada 821.
No problem. Juliet Hotel Lima 44, climb and maintain, flight level 290.
Up to flight level 290 GL 44. That's interesting. By that I mean it's odd number. Maybe we'll get sandwiched by 2 hour traffic. There's probably nobody on this airway going the other way. Look. Yeah, for some reason my map died. Can't get my map.
For the next 60 miles or so, top supported in the high 20s, will be no PD to deviate.
We'll do, what's just 1621, thank you.
November 169, Lima, resume published speeds on the arrival.
Okay, so we have our weather radar on. Yeah, when I looked a couple of hours ago, there was a little bit of weather around Boston, but it seemed like clear by the time we got here. But there was definitely a band of weather, pretty much in straight line between Boston and Winnipeg, at least on the first half of that imaginary line. I'm not surprised that he's reporting the up to flight level 310 for GL 44.
Go to 1185.
Alright.
Okay. I'll just let you read it and respond.
Okay. What's happening here?
The one about when you were flying through Germany?
Never flew through Langen airspace. I've flown actually quite a bit in Europe, including Germany, which has really good VATSIM coverage. And yes, it's busy.
Yep.
And I can never figure out the frequency and what to call them, and Langen Center or Langen radar and Bremen radar and this and that. And anyway.
And so you have to switch frequencies every...
Quite often, yeah.
Quite often?
Well, sometimes it depends, as it's not... I mean, VATSIM is trying to operate as closely as possible to real world, but they don't have as many controllers. So sometimes a controller has to cover a bigger region or area. If the traffic is not too bad, that's not an issue. Once the traffic load increase, they might split it. And final climb to flight level 320 for GL 44.
LL 583, resume normal speed.
Almost made all 583.
Well, that was freaky. That V-Pilot, it crashed yesterday. But that was
I'm
at
glad
the end
you caught it just
when
in time.
Yeah, because we were...
We would have lost our
best
spot.
way is the well, more importantly, is the best way to get yourself kicked out of VATSIM if you spawn on the runway, but... I don't know what happened there.
Yes, I have for Southwest 3051.
Okay, 3054, Roger, clear direct Jersey.
So it's not just the plane in front of us that disappeared, it's all the planes. Obviously we were focused on that guy.
This is so cool that we have real... I mean, no disrespect to fake pilots. It's really
I'm
cool.
a real fake pilot.
Yes, you
That's
are a
the
real fake,
compliment.
but it's very cool that we have actual real pilots engaging, watching, and joining us. It's exciting. We like that.
So, I know the weather is not going to match exactly, but top in the high 20s. Hopefully 320 will be just fine.
Boston Center, Philippine 211 with you.
Let's see if I can get turbulence in the 3-2.
We were given 14,000, Philippine 211.
Philippine 211, climb and maintain flight level 3003.
Okay, doesn't look too bad.
level 300, 300 knots, so 200, flipping to 11.
Blue Streak 1.
So Adrian says, but in RL you have so many Langan sectors during rush hour, you do change frequency every 2 minutes, so you'll definitely not fall asleep. But on VATSIM it isn't that hardcore, only every 5 to 20 minutes. Still a lot.
Okay. Looks like if we deviate, it would be to the right.
Mach 0.84, slope 2315.
2315, Roger, resume normal speed.
Resuming normal speed, slope 2315.
Smoke?
United 284, what's your planned speed in the climb?
Alright, 1,000 to go.
300 and then,
Level 320.
8, Delta United 284.
284, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, United 284.
JetBlue 1318.
Once we level up there, we'll push it to probably Mach 0.8 in the interest of time, but if we encounter any turbulence, we'll have to slow down, possibly deviate. I don't see anything on the radar yet, but we'll see.
At 237 at Bradley, request wings IFR 22, please.
Delta 19, based on request, Delta 1990, contact lost and approach 118.25.
Alright, Mach, I'll star.
118.25 Delta 1990. Thank you so much.
Leveling off at flight level 320, I'll cruise.
Snack Pack 1197.
Snack Pack.
It's a good
There's
one.
someone who has a call sign, Snack Pack.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands?
It's getting late. So some of the teams are here in the US, so it's not too late for us, obviously, but for the European teams, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. So.
Oh gosh.
After Hancock, there'll be areas of moderate to extreme precipitation off your 9 to 3 o'clock for the next 80 miles. Top are reported in the high 20s. If you need a deviation, just let me know.
That's the weather report?
Yeah.
Information. I will check on my radar. Okay, we'll let you know any deviation. American in the 720. For now, continue.
237 wings, IFR 22 approved. You're cleared from Bradley Airport to Bar Harbor Airport as filed. Maintain 4,000, block 007.
So we have pretty much a 72 knot headwind on the nose. Our ground speed is only 393. If it was the other way around, we would do, 550 or something, or 5.
Sorry, that was
So
Is that the 237 reback direct winds or calm? Which runway
we'll see. Let me do some electronic paperwork here through our ACAR system.
United 2640, boss.
Journal log, I'd enter our takeoff weight.
Maintain level 40, maintain 305.
Yep, that's right.
Exactly 238.
Alright, let me do the fuel math.
1987 238.
So we like to keep track of that. So we had 16.5 ton. When we parked, we were left with fuel on board of 8.17 ton.
United 284, what's your plan Mach number?
So let's do a quick max. 16.5 minus 8.17. So that's 8.33. That's in weight. So
Blue Streak 1, Roger, out of flight level 330, resume normal speed.
darn it, I lost it. 16.5 minus 8.17.
Sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie, LL 583, Qantas 72.
So they loaded, let's call it
44 for all of you. There will be areas of moderate to extreme precipitation off your 9 to 3 o'clock, begins at about 30 miles and extends for another 40 miles or so. Tops are reported in the high 20s, and your ridge is staying northeast of the really bad stuff. Just let me know if you need a deviation. Copy that.
GL for 4. Alright, well, I don't know. Did we lose it? Maybe we lost our weather. No, we still have 70 mile headwind.
Well, the fog
We don't
cleared
see
up.
the weather.
I guess we're above it.
Yeah. For now.
For now.
Okay, so uplift was 10,400 liters, and that included our usual 4.5 ton extra, 90 minutes per WorldFlight requirements. So we'll put that here. Reason The reason for the extra was 90 minute
WestJet 1106,
extra.
maintain flight level 360, 300 knots on the climb.
Per and I'm even slower than when I text.
LL 583.
I mean, it's a alphabetical keyboard. This is a little unusual. All right, so that will do. Okay. Turn it up. All that is good. Okay.
I'm showing you a flight level 350. Would you like what's your verify your current altitude, please? I'm showing you a flight level 350.
Alright, now we're turning where the good stuff might start.
Okay. Would you like to go back down to 340, or would you like flight level 360?
I still see the ground. So let me write down our actual pushback time. 0208. We were scheduled 0210.
Delta 1185.
That's not bad. And departure 0221, which we had 0240. We keep increasing our taxi time.
Oh,
really? 30 minutes.
But that seemed like it went pretty fast.
Yep. Yeah. Oh no, this time, but you never know. You never know. Alright, let me check
Canada 9687 knots,
what the schedule says. It might still be rough. I mean, we basically consume all the 1 hour extra time they give us. And with this weather and these winds, we are supposed to be at the gate by 5:45. Yeah, that's what I have here. If we taxi 10 minutes. Alright, so it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
Boston Center, Delta 599.
Goodbye.
Let's do a quick check across fuel, hydraulic.
Boston Center, this is Delta 599er, currently 310.
I think on one of our previous flights, right before we were doing the
Delta 599, Boston Center, Roger, maintain
Your practice flights?
or
the
yes,
or the previous
it might have
WorldFlight?
been a world flight where I was looking for the arrows
For the D-cell?
the D-cell.
Yeah, on landing.
You were on a different page, and that's what I was. So
Well, the
it was
arrow for
good
the
that I had written
D-cell
it
is
down.
on the...
It's on the wheel page.
No, that's the spoilers. The D-cell is on the speed tape. You want to make sure we're
But
decelerating.
I'm talking about spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah, the spoilers.
on the wheel.
I mean, you can see it on the flight control and you can see it on the wheel, but the
Okay.
wheel comes up automatically.
Okay, well there
That's
was one
correct.
time where it didn't come up automatically, so I had to push the wheel. It was
okay.
good that I knew it was
Sure.
on the wheel page.
Sure.
Now my V-pilot crashed and I restarted it. And
Okay.
I'm showing it's American 514. I might have to disconnect and reconnect. It is me though.
Okay, I'm showing an American 514. Is that the call sign you want to be, or do you want to change?
No, that's
So someone else
American
is
514.
having a crash
Okay, American
the
514.
same.
Pilot,
Maintain
yeah.
flight level 380,
Huh.
300 knots on the climb.
Okay, sorry about that. 380, 300
Yeah.
knots, American 514.
We
No
had
worries,
the
American
same thing.
821, descend and maintain flight level 340. Correction, Air Canada 821, descend and maintain flight level 340.
340 for Air Canada 821.
Anything
Air
you'd
Canada
like
821,
to
contact New York Center on 127.17.
127.17
Share?
for Air Canada.
At this
821.
point, I'm glad we're in
We're
the
good?
air. I'm
Alright.
glad we're going. We should have probably done a fuel check at the last waypoint. Obviously, we want to talk a little bit about the charity that we are supporting, Corporate Angel Network, or CAN, which provides free rides on corporate jets for cancer patients. So I put on the screen a QR code that you can use to get to one of our webpage where we give
if
you...
you're on a computer.
If you're on a computer, on your phone, you can look in the description of this video. There's a link to the same page. It's just brief instruction asking you, before you press that link, to go to the CAN donation page to enter WF, Whiskey Foxtrot 23, so for WorldFlight 23, WF23 as the code when you submit your donation, so that we can track those and report them to the official WorldFlight group as they track across all the teams their donation. And I was astonished to learn that over the 20 plus years that this event has been going on, they've exceeded far exceeded like a total of $1 million across all the teams. So now everybody can, each team can select the charity of their choice. So the people in Australia would put.
But they're all aviation related.
Yeah, exactly. Typically, they recommend to pick something aviation related, and for the team in Germany, the part of the GL team that is in Germany, they selected Wings of Help. So if we have some viewer in Europe who would feel more comfortable donating to that organization, Wings of Help, which is part of Lufthansa, that's also an option. Follow the same link and then you'll be on our website and you can find the link to the other donation as well. So extreme precipitation, my goodness. And we see nothing. That's what I don't.
Are we in the same universe?
I don't know. Well, let me tilt the radar down a little bit, but I don't
exit through a black hole somewhere?
I don't know. Hey, if we only have winds, we should keep an eye on the winds and see if they change. They get updated by Active Sky. I wonder if Active Sky
winds have changed.
Crapped on a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Woo.
Song of the day.
There's some changes. Yes. No precipitation. I can't understand that. Anyway, I'm not complaining. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of it, but it might be below. Let me look at the tops once again. The convective cloud top. Okay. That's lower. There's a big blob, but further down our route past Yankee X-ray India.
What is big blob? What is a big blob of?
Well, it's like when you look on your
extreme precipitation.
Exactly.
Extreme precipitation when it gets hot in the cockpit.
And start leaking. Let me look at the winds. 320. Yeah, it's gonna get better once we get past that area. But we still have 200 miles here and maybe another 100 after that. So we'll take us a little while before we get a little bit more favorable winds, probably dropping to 35, 40 knots. But they will pretty much be headwind, so that's what we have to deal with. So let's take a look at our estimated flight time.
Is this a long one? I didn't even really look to see
3 hours.
The duration. Okay.
You wish you had known that before you signed up for leg, whatever leg this is, 15?
As I recall, I did not sign up.
Yeah, I did sign up. You were voluntold?
I was voluntold. No, I'm happy to do it.
Alright.
Happy to do it, and we really appreciate having Sebastian here earlier.
307 would put at 0528. Okay, well, and what does it say? 0525. Alright. We might make it on time.
Who's following you? Is it Micah?
Calling me?
No, following you.
Oh, the next flight?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Micah.
Okay.
240, American 723.
Professional, relaxed Micah.
Yeah, exactly. As per Reiner's description.
That's 1185 aircraft. Are we able to grab runway 22 left?
You can make that request with approach, Delta 599, descend a pound, maintain flight 240.
Maintain 240, Delta 599.
Executive 277, ready to go.
So we should tell him, let me know when you have bandwidth.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's happening to...
Jetstar 8896, contact Toronto Center on 125.7.
Yeah, let me try again. I'm trying to look at the traffic. So there's still people going into Boston.
Toronto Center on 125.77.
I got 125.77, just 3996, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, we've timed the...
Snackback 1197, Toronto
Con
125.77.
125. That's what I'm expecting. Snack pack. Not easy to say snack pack.
37, ready to go, Brad.
It is when you're not as tired as you are. Snack pack really isn't that hard.
Alright.
Blue Streak 1, 5 to reach flight level 360 in 2 minutes or less. Just traffic.
But Master Hospital for push you on.
What?
Quarter 393 with the overhead mile level 147.
Okay, so Toronto Center. There's two people. 1, 2, 5, 7, 7.
My watch is telling me to stand up.
Okay. Are you want to go stand up?
No, it's okay. In a minute. 2 minutes.
Well, this guy is busy.
Well, he seems to be on top of it,
Yes,
though. He
yes,
seems
yes.
very competent.
Yes,
Like
I'm
he's
sure
probably
he
a
is.
real world air traffic, maybe,
alright.
possibly. I don't know.
Probably not his first rodeo.
He's probably in his 20s. That's my guess.
That helps. Be a little sharper.
American 9723, descend via J-Bus, Cuba arrival, runway 22 left, transition Boston out.
Oh, okay. Now we see something on the radar.
3003, when ready,
But it's on our left and on our right, so I like that. Probably
Yeah, we're
jinxed
gonna
it again.
Sail
but
right through it. Oh, I thought I saw some lightning. I don't know what it was. Some kind
Okay.
of flash.
Uh-oh. Stay away from the light. Can dim this a little bit.
So I thought you could talk about all the above and beyond types of things that your German teammates
Oh my
do.
goodness. I think the flight is going to be too short for that. So it's anything from having the yellow jacket that you would wear during your walk around, and they have it with the GL Air logo, to
Now, what is this?
having a yellow jacket that you would wear when you do
Who-
the walk around. Well, our German friends.
I know, but who would wear it? The pilot?
Well, typically, yeah, the first officer when they do a walk around.
Oh, okay. Like,
So,
and what is the walk around?
alright. We'll have a separate video. It's when you walk around the
Okay.
aircraft to
Okay.
check what
Alright.
you can check
Alright.
everything.
Alright.
Usually the first officer does that. So anything
Wow.
from that to each day having a special meal that is typical of the country they visited. So from some burgers in Australia to empanadas in Argentina and enchiladas or tacos in Mexico and on and on. So I
And then
think
Christoph
in
was wearing
Houston
a
it was
Stetson
just, yes.
in Houston. He was wearing
After
a Stetson
eating
hat.
a club sandwich, I told them they should have got barbecue.
That's true.
This is Texas. This is not U.S. This is Texas.
We're different.
Anyway, I can't wait to see what else.
And then another really cool thing is the Micah made the transitions and automated.
Yes.
We have automated
For,
transitions thanks
yeah,
to
we'll
Captain Mike Delta.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch on an external view and enjoy a little transition there. This guy is busy for sure.
I'm getting quite a lag.
Oh really?
Did it do it yet over there?
Oh, did it switch to the... Did it die?
Your computer?
I don't know.
Huh. It's not on the
no,
stream.
probably. Well, I don't know. Oh, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey. That's another official team. Well, a lot of clouds. Not too much more. If you want to stretch your leg, this is a good time.
This is a good time. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't have the transition on my phone.
Oh wow, we had that issue before.
The lag?
Yeah, it seemed depending on... But then when I looked, it seemed like it was fine. I don't know. We made some changes to the OBS settings and hopefully we can tweak that to avoid these issues. But it seems like once the recording is completed, if it completes at the end, then it's fine.
Call sign only, please.
American 5150.
American 5150.
Yeah, I'm not even on the external view.
Oh, yeah, this is really far behind.
Not sure how that's happening. And I don't get... I got, what, one frame drop reported, supposedly, a while ago.
Okay. So it just now transitioned.
Oh yeah, that's what I got. Alright.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna be tricky to interact. But I appreciate David, Adrian, Darius joining us. Finally have a little bit of time to catch it. Yeah, and then it...
Adrian had to take off. It was it's 2 o'clock in the morning where he is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yep.
Aspect is back. Alright. Around the plane? That seems dangerous. Maybe in the back.
Cleared to Sea-Dog at 11000 for Air Canada 331.
Is that 237 for direct Gardner?
Direct Gardner, exit 237.
Smoke 821, 11.6, climbing 14,000. Smoke 821, Boston Center, climb is maintained, flight level 400, 300 knots in the climb.
300 in the climb, 400, Smoke 821. Boston Center, American 514, heavy request.
Go ahead.
Passing Cambridge, can we get the deviation 30 degrees right for weather?
American 514, roger. Deviations right of course are approved when able direct to Yankee X-ray India and advise.
Okay, we'll go approved right of course deviation and we'll advise able to take Yankee X-ray India. Director 514, thank you.
At American 514, I'm showing water risk to extreme precipitation off your 10 to 2 o'clock for the next probably 100 miles or so. Top reported in the high 20s, but just let me know if you can get a top report, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty dark. Showing some pretty good.
Okay, thank you. What's at 1106, moderate to extreme precipitation, 9 to 3 o'clock for the next 80 miles or so. Top reported high 20s, let me know if you need deviation. Ball. Brentwood 1255, direct Sea-Dog, cross Sea-Dog at 11000, Portland altimeter 3003. 3003, direct Sea-Dog, cross Sea-Dog at 11000, Brentwood 1255.
Center, Canadian, Charlie,
Canadian 22 Charlie, Boston Center, Cockpit, King, flight 400, 300 knots.
So there's a director up to flying Canadian for 57.
American 9723, we just published.
Thank you, return all this is good. American in 723.
Delta 5, published.
Toronto Centre on 125.77 GL44.
17294. Contact flight 84.042 action airline.
I think it was another aircraft calling, but GL44 is with you as well.
GL44, thanks. 320. So it is LL 583 at 340. LL 583 is level 340. LL 583, roger. Just confirm you are on standard altimeter, showing you a little bit off here. Yeah, after these, that's below 70.
Toronto Center getting some smoke, 2015-20, and we are about 10 miles short.
Smoke 2315, got you at 430, thanks. Efficient on the ground there. You are now identifying climb southbound. As 8753, I think different. I am airborne, climbing 7 pounds. I got you now here at 2.2. Clear direct to mix it flight plan. 8753, cleared mix it at 7,000.
Union is between Charlie Foster Yankee Kilo
So we're about to fly under, I believe, the El Al aircraft that departed from Boston right before us in the sequence. He elected to go a little higher. Not sure. Makes a big difference in the wind. And also we're flying Mach 0.8, but you can see strobe there, slowly but certainly catching up. Can enjoy the big sky over Canada. The weather return, it seems like we passed the initial area. We didn't see much an issue, but around our next waypoint, Yankee X-ray India, so a good 70 miles away, seems like we might encounter other precipitation, weather. As we get closer, see a little bit of jitter in the VATSIM synchronization. We are almost right under. Ooh. That perspective is so confusing. Victory! We've passed him, we're gonna gobble it in our engine number 1. Sorry, Alal.
Kilo Zulu trunk.
We'll see you in Winnipeg.
Foxtrot Yankee Kilo Zulu trunk.
Go ahead, Papa Yankee Kilo Zulu.
Yeah, condition winds are favoring runway 26 to the island through the RNF.
Foxtrot, you're using on that runway 26 and I see your live home traffic.
Perfect. RNF Zulu runway 26 Vier-Im-Pott.
Zulu runway 26 Foxtrot Yankee Kilo Zulu.
Kilo Zulu after Beaumont, you can fly direct to Anthem.
almost at the 1 hour mark. 60 minutes. Let's see what the flight plan was telling us. Yep, 1 hour exactly at the kilo VOR. So we're just 1 minute behind. The fuel was 12.5, which is 100 kilogram above 12.4. So that's good. It seems like now that I increased the taxi time, therefore taxi fuel, we are even closer and above. In the previous flights, yesterday and the day before, I think we were typically 200 kilogram below, which is not a big deal, but French Brigade. There's still aircraft going into Boston from Atlanta. Let's see where some of the usual suspects are. Qantas 25 just left the gate. They'll use those 4 engines on their 747 to catch up. Talking about 747, we have Speedbird 47 Charlie. Where's 47 Charlie? Yeah, Vier-Im-Pott. They're doing their turnaround. Friends of Speedbird 47 Charlie are Neptune 11 Whiskey. Let's check out these guys. En route. They're Boeing 7. Yeah, they're still talking to Boston. They have 1,000 nautical miles to go. Air New Zealand 361 and 362. If I can catch both of them, more Air New Zealand. And the 361 is en route. Oh, they're almost there. Well done. And we're leading the pack. United. What is it? United 1120. United 1123. Delta 8317. Where are you guys? $1,000 to go. Where are we? We are 800 to go. Alright, so we're doing okay with the rest of the official teams. Not too bad. It's much quieter than... like the little engine that could. I think we're catching up. Passing under another aircraft. That's us, we haven't passed them yet. There's two more. That Qatar. So we're back in the cockpit, and you can see on the TCAS return that is just one aircraft above us, roughly 4,000 feet, so flight level 360, and one aircraft slightly behind us. That might be the LR. For some reason I thought there was yet another aircraft not below. Okay. Well, we are on our way. Luckily it seems like the weather is not gonna be a factor. That would be great. Because this was the other area on Navigraph where there's some radar return. Clearly there's a solid cloud deck. It might probably be hard to see, but everywhere we can see it's cloudy. I didn't see the moon tonight. Okay, so we're still feeding from the center tank, 640 kilogram in there, so that's gonna be done relatively soon. It's way early, but to get the weather picture at our destination, why don't we do an initial weather request? So Charlie Yankee Whiskey Golf, Winnipeg is our destination, and our alternate is... What happened to our alternates? Charlie Yankee Papa Golf. Charlie Yankee Papa Golf. See what we get. Waiting for company message. Here it is. And receive. Alright. So Winnipeg, we are on Zulu time at least. November 7th. 300. 0300. Okay, wind is not bad. 100. So from the east at 2 knots. Visibility is good. Few clouds 700. So it seems like it might be dissipating. Broken 1200, overcast 18, minus 1. Temperature dew point minus 3. Altimeter 2994. I'm not sure what the remark CF1ST5E3 means. No, alternate is showing overcast at 600.
100 Toronto, good day, 400.
That's interesting. Well, hopefully... Oh, last observation next would be in a while. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully we can make it to Winnipeg. somebody reply? It's them? Oh, that's different aircraft. Oh my goodness. So that's his handle. Okay. Well, hello there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm watching, hopefully. Yeah, I'll ask them what their ETA is. Let me see if I can watch my own stream here. What are we showing for the ETA? 0526. Oh my goodness. That was lower, no? Nice. Cool. Very nice. I'll make sure to check it out. Yeah. That's right. Spread the love.
Hello, Dauntless 705, passing 18.3 for 165.
Very nice. I'll watch it on the big screen.
Off the outside, we'll go down to 120, Dauntless.
GL44 Toronto 134.42, good night.
Over to Toronto on 134.42, GL44, thanks for the service.
Okay, sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie Toronto.
I was switching to Toronto, the other side of Toronto. Toronto Center, GL44, flight level 320.
GL44, Toronto Center, good day, level 320.
And Toronto, good evening, Qatari. 6 Romeo Charlie with your flight level 360.
Yeah, that's the Qatari.
6 Romeo Charlie, Toronto Center, good day, level 360.
Pretty much in the same spot.
And Qatari 6 Romeo Charlie approximately requesting 20 minutes out of the cockpit.
Sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie, that's approved, report back.
Yeah, it's a good time to take a break. So I'll probably, because we enter, so. In Toronto Center, GL44 break sounds really lovely right now. Could we step away from the cockpit for 10 minutes?
GL44 approved, report back.
We'll report back. Thank you, GL44.
I did believe that is LL583 checking in with Toronto, flight level 340, good evening.
Good evening. Toronto Center, Club 2315 with you, flight level 430.
Club 2315, Toronto, good evening, flight level 430.
Toronto 7294, Qantas 7294 with you, flight level 400.
Qantas 7294, heavy Toronto Center, good day, flight level 400.
Air China 151, contact Winnipeg Center 133.22.
Contact 133.22, Air China 151.
Good night. Qantas 6031, contact Winnipeg Center 133.22.
Winnipeg 133.22, Qantas 6031.
Qantas 100, contact Winnipeg Center 133.22.
133.32, Qantas 100, Sugar
Qantas 100, certify it's 133.25, 33.20. Yankee, Quebec, Tango, 704. Sure. Back 1197, stage record, got it, sorry, direct to Goblet, back 1197, thanks. Roger.
Jetstar 8996, same for you. Pursue direct Gov on course.
Copy, direct Gov 8997, I'll pass it on.
Roger. Foxtrot 27, contact Winnipeg Center 133.25.
There, 325, box 27, we'll see you later, bud. Good night.
United 284, Toronto Center, good evening, Toronto 360.
Toronto Center, good evening, United 2640, level 40.
United 2640 Heavy, Toronto Center, good evening, 400. Jet 1 Fox, Heavy, Toronto Center, good evening, 400.
please. Stand by.
District 1, Toronto Center gating, level 360.
Good evening.
Toronto Center, Janet 7 Kilo Echo, climbing for 230.
China 7 Kilo Echo Heavy, Toronto Center gating, climb level 300.
7 Kilo Echo.
About head down to Winnipeg, you can make the request for them.
Toronto, good evening, Air Canada 120-480.
Air Canada 120 Heavy, Toronto Center, good evening, flight level 380. Jetstar 8996, you can contact Winnipeg Center now, 133.25, just make your request with them.
Okay, 13325, Jetstar 8996, thanks.
Good night. Snack Pack 1197, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
Good evening, Toronto Center, Delta 8317, flight level 300.
Delta 8317, Toronto Center, good evening, flight level 300.
And Toronto Center, GL44 is back with you.
GL44, Toronto Center, roger.
Oh. Well.
French Big at 23 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
133.25, something like a 23 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Goodbye, Air Canada 2023, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
133.25, Air Canada 2023, good day.
Good day. Snack Pack 1197, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25. Snack Pack 1197, Toronto.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. I switched the wrong camera. Okay, I thought it froze. Oh, good. We're back in business. Go to break. Originally supposed to be just a bathroom break. Then I remember we still had some donuts. Like a donut break. Then bought some chai tea. Will go well with that. So. We're good. We're good. Still a little bit to go, but we're definitely getting closer.
Center Posey, Snack Pack 1197. We got a frequency change?
Snack Pack 1197, yeah, no worries. Contact
575 miles per the online map, 571 on our flight plan. Right now I haven't entered an arrival, I haven't entered the runway. Yeah. He's the one, French Baguette and Snack Pack, they're the one making me hungry. Blame it on them. Okay.
Sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie, Toronto.
Do we have... So this is still the Boston 8s. Yes, 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 yes. See if we can get an 8s for Winnipeg. VHF in progress. Uh-oh. Still in progress. Thinking about it.
3325, Air Canada 229.
Here.
Not sure what's happening there. Didn't get anything. VHS in progress. Well, we'll have to go with the weather then. The METAR. Company message received. That's still the same. 102. 29 and 904. Why don't we put that already? Probably have to adjust it when we get closer. 29 or 904 set 3 times. Let's get some charts. Time to clean up. We don't need the Boston charts anymore. Let's see what we have here. It's always a little trickier when we have a short turnaround time like we did 2 legs in a row. But I try to print the charts in advance, at least the key ones, so we're expecting the NORAC 4 arrival, which pretty much goes through any runway, yeah, any and all. Alright. With such a light wind, could use 3618, I'm not sure. For the shorter one, I mean there's runway 13, but let's see if we can get a sneak peek around there at the action. Well, there is an ATIS online, so we're gonna do that. So Winnipeg.
American 514 Heavy 3
ATIS Kilo
American 514 Heavy
at 0300 Zulu, so same 100 at 2, 15 status now, that's exactly what we have, but here we go. Approach RNAV Zulu or Yankee or Isla Zulu, runway 36, bingo, runway 36. I will do the ILS Zulu. So I'm basically using the map.vatsim.net webpage to find the ATIS information. Landing in departure runway 36, 666, dry. That was probably the additional information in the METAR. Due to reduced system capacity and anticipated traffic demands, VFR terminal service not available. VFR flight to remain below 3,000 feet. MSL within Winnipeg terminals. Alright. So that's one thing. Next thing would be we can get an idea of the approach frequency, tower, ground. Right now, tower is 118.3, so 0.3. No ground. Livery, so let me get approach. Winnipeg arrival departure 119 or 0.5. I wonder if it's what. No, probably didn't give that. It was Winnipeg Center. And that we still don't know exactly. We are on 134.425, so 133.25 or 124.0. Oh, he's doing a pirate. Very nice.
American 187, copy all, thanks for the pilot.
Well, I guess we're all clear of the turbulence. We could have released our passenger a while ago. We had the luxury to go to the bathroom.
Let's have a hand signal for me
So we're approaching Yankee X-Ray Zulu. They like their mix of Yankee, Whiskey, X-Ray, Zulu alphabet there. We'll do a fuel check, an hour 45 into the flight. Seems like a good time. Yankee X-Ray Zulu, the Wawa viewer.
392 with you, follow 320.
Qantas 392, Toronto Center, good evening, level 320.
Supposed to get there at 1:45, so 105 minutes into the flight. Gonna be a little later. Ground speed was estimated at 434. We're doing 432.
Toronto 92, level 320.
Winds are pretty much as predicted.
320.
On 30 knots, so we did get to the second part of our flight where the winds are a little more favorable, or at least not as unfavorable, dying down from 70 knots to 30-ish. So 146 we'll call it for 145, so we had a minute, we're still a minute. Our fuel on board is indicating 10.4, 10.4, and we are looking at fuel used 5.9. So that's showing still our 100 kilogram difference, at least on the estimated fuel versus actual fuel. It shows a little more, 300, but lower, so that's the fuel burn, so everything looks good. Still a company message, which is probably because I didn't view all the page here. There we go. And there's not many airports, we just passed one. CYWG. No idea. Navigraph to the rescue. Airport. I mean, it will certainly be a good diversion, but CYWG is Wawa. No surprise. The name of the VOR.
Toronto Carina 92.
Is there a usable runway down there, or? No, 4,400 feet. That's not gonna cut it, unless we're totally desperate. Sorry, Wawa, can't do. Wonder what our other options are around here. Probably Thunder Bay.
Toronto Center, Philippine 211 with you, level 320.
Or is it just a VOR?
Philippine 211, Toronto Center, Roger, level 320.
No, there's an airport, but that's...
Carina 92, flying flight level 340.
340, Carina 92.
And landing, no, that's all small things. Well, well, well. Not too many options. We're still doing good compared to the other aircraft higher. Interesting. So we're probably way past our quit on point and didn't use that much on this flight. Well, by much I mean not at all. Put some wind here. And it was more like 330, no, not 330, 230. At 70 before, so if we do that, yeah, we're still way past it. That's good news, showing our arrival time at 5:24. 5:24. Originally we had 5:28, so for a scheduled time of 5:35.
Foxtrot message.
Story 6, Story Troy, just want to make sure you're back. You can contact Winnipeg Center now, 133.25.
So we figure out via the ADIS that we should expect runway 36.
Plus 2315, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
133.25, 2315, we'll see you next time, FP9.
Goodbye, L583, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
13325, L583, au revoir.
Goodbye.
Toronto Center, good evening.
It's a different see ya.
Okay, the NORAC 4, ILS Zulu.
GL44, contact Winnipeg Center, 133.25.
What's up?
Apologies, 133.25 for GL44. Yes, that is us.
July 583, Winnipeg Center, good evening. Welcome forward to your course.
And Winnipeg Center, GL44, flight level 320. Checking the call sign and I can...
GL44, Winnipeg Center, good evening. Continue on course. Welcome aboard.
We'll continue on course for GL44. Yeah, I was looking at the chart, so... LS Zulu 36. They're just gonna give us final, maybe? Looks like the arrival is gonna put us on downwind.
Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, target 2-3-Vier-Im-Pott.
Orange baguette! Let's put that in our MCDU. ILS 36 Zulu via Novia, and the star is the NORAC 4, and we are coming from Bipku, I believe. Let's double check that. No, Govit. Oh, yeah, I just missed it. Bipku is to this, a little more to the south. So Govit. Let's go. Let's check it out. Oh. Next waypoint. Thunder Bay. BOR.
Left turn heading 20.
And Govit.
Aircon 2023, that's correct.
Roger, left in 260, again at 2023.
Govit, NORAC 4. Which is NORAC. Wonder this was for different runways, so what I need to trust is the chart. So NORAC 4 arrival for all runway is bringing us to Degda. If we go to 36, so that's actually Govit, NORAC, Pesda, Ipsif, and then downwind Detka. Yep, That looks good. The NUXAM works for us. Let's use this opportunity to check the altitude constraint. Nothing at GoVid. NORAC is the first one. Runway 36 is a max 250, and at or below we don't have the max speed. PESDA is or 6000. Part constraint 230, so that's all good. IPSIF is still max 210, and then DETGA, I don't know why I wouldn't use anything but 210 past that point, so see if that helps to make do. Let's look at the descent planning. Aircraft planning, the Ornav Zulu 36 ILS Zulu 36 or LS Cat 2 Zulu 36, mandatory altitude at PESDA not applicable. Interesting. Actual descent clearance will be as directed by ATC. Okay. Well, I'll keep it in the box, but that's NA for 6000. .36 is the longest runway, 11,000 feet. A couple of places where we can vacate. Kilo would be a little aggressive, but Quebec. Vacate right, turn back towards the terminal.
If you could pass along just to have them come back for compliments. We just need him to deviate to keep heading towards traffic.
Yeah, copy. Give me a sec.
What's happening?
Center United 2640, flight level 400.
United 2640, Winnipeg Center, good evening. Welcome aboard to of course.
Now looking at the ILS, we can check the radio frequency.
Winnipeg Center, United
It's the Yankee Whiskey Golf ILS frequency.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. Continue on course.
109.9er. Front course of 5 degrees with 6 degrees, so that matches close enough.
1 Foxtrot, Winnipeg Center, good evening.
So you said that Jerry stopped by?
He did, but it was time to turn his computers off.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he just basically said goodnight.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing the live chat. I have a hard time catching up with where we are. The struggle is real. Hopefully the recording will be fine, but if not, we know we did it, even if we have no video evidence or only partial video evidence. Qatari and El Al will be our witnesses. Still behind us, slowly drifting behind. Yeah, higher was not better.
2023, you can resume on navigation. What's your current speed?
We're maintaining Mark 7000 in the navigation. Air Canada 2023.
Alright, if they're doing...
2023,
oh, that's Air Canada. That's a different one.
Negative Mach 77.
Air Canada 2023, 22 Mach 75. And then hopefully this should sort itself out here.
Oh, we really never like that when we have to slow down. But we understand for sequencing.
Good night, David. I'm just now seeing your messages. I hope we caught you. He said he's got a flight to catch in the morning.
Well, the weather map certainly looked worse than what we got, because we got nothing, which is a pleasant surprise.
You had donuts and chai tea?
I sure did.
Oh my goodness.
I sure did.
Jet fuel.
Do you want me? Yeah. Do you want me to call the cabin crew and ask them bring you some donuts?
Heat it up in the air fryer, please.
Yeah.
Bring me some warm nuts.
We just have a microwave in the galley. That's all we can offer.
No air fryer on board?
No air fryer. We didn't pay for that option.
WTF.
Hey, some people got shortcuts. Is that the official team?
Well, we're an official team. Get us.
Yeah, but we're not. We're doing great on time.
I can say snack pack, but I can't say shortcut.
There you go.
Getting tired.
Accent 250 knots to the left, and say again the altitude for 1691.
Corner 691 is 11,000.
11,000, 1691, and 250 knots left.
I said it's already 996, we're back with you.
The Jetstar 8996, Roger, welcome back.
Yeah, looks like we had some autopilot disconnect after we left. We're recovering now and returning to Flight 300 direct go at Jetstar 8996.
Jetstar 8996, would you like 32 or 340 at all?
So
wonder if other people
are we there yet?
Talking about. Are we there yet? What do you think? What do you think?
Where's the indication about how
On the flight plan, it gives you the distance. We're below 400, which is typically an hour less. Our arrival time is estimated at 0529, so yeah, we still have an hour.
Okay.
You seem excited.
I am very excited.
I can tell.
To go to bed.
Well, if you want to go now, you know, nobody. We've enough parachutes.
I don't want to miss anything. Hey, do these screens, do they ever get falling stars?
No, I've never seen that. I've seen Milky Way or Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. I don't have
Descent 11, 11,000, altimeter 2996. At transition, speed restriction 250, cross or left.
So, are we gonna be late? I can't believe.
No.
I can't believe. It's the wind. We'll blame it on the wind.
Is that?
So, Mike Delta, Captain Mike Delta, relaxed but professional, is supposed to push
They
back
need to remake
from...
the movie The Professional.
That's
and
right.
call it the
Relaxed Professional.
Professional.
Winnipeg at 0630. So that's a 45-minute turnaround time typically. So 0545. Alright, if we have no delay and less than 10 minutes to gate, we'll be on time for a change. And that's starting with a 1 hour bonus at the beginning. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing wrong.
Well, more importantly, what they're doing right.
Right,
We need to find
yeah.
out what they're doing that we're not.
Well, they're overachievers. We are on time. Hey, we're getting close to the border because we see airports with starting with Charlie, so the Canadian airports on the right side, and then airports starting with Kilo. It's typical of the US airport, at least on the continental side. 49 lower states. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're going even further west. Alright, Winnipeg is as west as we're willing to go. Let me check something here. What's our... Yeah, we're only 48 degrees north. So we went all the way down close to the South Pole. I think the closest was like 88 degrees south. On the north side, I believe Göteborg is gonna be the point as north, or the northest point of our entire route. Good. Do we still have Sydney in the... So how far are we from Sydney? A good 8,000 nautical miles. Not quite the 10,000 that I'll see in the middle of the Atlantic, but respectable nonetheless. At 400 nautical miles, which is kind of average speed, will take us 20 hours to get to Sydney. And this is only like 15, so yeah, there's work to be done. There's work to be done. Alright, any chance for Natus or VH? Is it stuck? What's happening? Or maybe we were too far? I don't know how this works. Only work here. VHF in progress.
Winnipeg.
Yeah, it's never giving it to us.
300. Delta A317, Winnipeg Center, good evening, welcome aboard.
Good to be here, Delta A317.
8317, checked. Now we're official team.
Qantas 6031, hold your descent at flight level 320.
Qantas level 320, Qantas 6031.
So, fuel still happily balanced, hydraulics are all good, it looks good, pressurization, engine, wonderful. Our trusty Airbus A320 is delivering. Man, these are our friends for tonight, Qatari and El Al. Still with us. Still higher, still slower. But that might be just how they set their cruise speed. Might be a little bit more economical than what we're doing. Descent planning. It's never too early. Below 11,000 at NORAC. So if we were to use 11,000, we're flying flight level 320. 32 minus 11, that's 21 times 3, 63 at 10, 73, let's call it 75. So 75 nautical miles before NORAC would be... Oop, nope. Here we go. Fix. NORAC. Did you get your words all done today?
I did not.
Alright, well you better hurry up. 75.
That professional, that movie. That was
Is that
Natalie
is that
Portman, the
and you
12-year-old.
like Clint Eastwood? Or?
It's a French.
Oh no, the professional.
The
Yeah, that's
Professional
with
the Sting soundtrack. I mean the
what's his name? The French guy, right?
Jean Reno.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it was
so-
Natalie Portman was the 12-year-old girl,
Oh my goodness.
and it was the one with that Sting song that I love. Something about a heart.
Shape of My Heart?
Shape of My Heart. Yes. Love that song.
Okie dokie,
That's
let's
not
do
the Shape of My Heart.
one final check here over the Thunder Bay VOR. Yankee Quebec Tango. We'll reach in 5 nautical miles. 212 for 211, so we're still 1 minute later than our flight plan, but that's no biggie.
Winnipeg Center, American 514 Heavy level at 380.
9.3 ton on board. 7 ton used. So now we are plus 300.
Delta Victor, good evening.
Alright, so fuel is good.
It's American 514 today. If it's about 3 minutes, we'll do it.
American 514, no problem. Just give me a call back when you're in the cockpit.
Will do.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. American Winnipeg Center, 740.
Okay,
But
turn
VATSIM
on-
in one ear and Shape of My Heart in the other ear.
Multitasking, your ears are
I'm multi-listening.
multi-listening, that's cute. Well, I'm kinda doing the same thing, right?
197, give me a
Are you
call
listening
back.
to the radio or you have them totally tuned out?
No, I have it on
No,
Spotify.
no, the radio.
Yeah,
Okay,
the VATSIM,
yeah,
right?
the radio. The Quicken!
Well, VATSIM's on the radio.
I'm using the Quicken.
Welcome aboard, John Chris.
Who said that? Is that a quote?
Yeah, it's a quote from Breaking Bad. It's Skylar. Skylar.
She said the
Well, yeah. She played a stupid idiot blonde
Oh, that's
because the
right.
guy, like, you know, she had an affair with, is investigated, right, by the IRS, and she just played dumb blonde.
She played good.
Man, we still have 200 nautical miles before descent. That sounds
It's so
about
cool
right.
that Sebastian named his daughter
Sansa?
Sansa after
We
Game
don't
of Thrones.
release private information on this.
It's in the chat.
Oh, is it? Did you?
No.
You did
She,
Oh,
JC.
JC, okay. Alright, did I miss a call again? Sorry, it's getting
You
late.
missed the call.
No, I don't know. Just, yeah, I mean, not bad. Not like he tried twice and then
Yeah.
moved on and then try again. He had to repeat, but I responded pretty quickly after the second one. At least that's my story.
You're sticking to it.
I am sticking to it, but I don't know what that. I mean, I've heard the
Oh,
reply. I don't
watch
know.
this movie again.
Okay, The Professional. That's a good movie. Jean Reno. Yeah,
It's really good.
it's kind of out there. You have La Femme Nikita in the same vein.
That is a great movie that I have not seen in a million years.
Qantas 6031 contact arrival 119.15, so on.
Troubled women.
We are hearing arrival, is that right? Or is that... yeah, 119.5. That's a good sign. Winnipeg arrival.
Selected 27 descend 13,000.
Yeah, and he's
Number 299.
descend giving...
Speed restriction 250 knots.
Okay.
13,000 on 2996 on transition 250 knots, Fox 27.
So it is totally busted.
Take American 514, had a little four-legged sibling rivalry to deal with. We're back.
American 514, no problem, welcome back.
Sure looks like it. Oh well. Try to get a weather update. Okay, 400, so that's at least a little more recent. We'll use that for our initial performance. So QNH, yeah, it's still showing 2996. We are 2994, so we'll see when the winds are 120. One at a time, 2996. This is why 29.96. Winds are 120 at 5, and the temperature is -1.
Oh, we have some people.
Hi, people.
Good evening to J-Dub.
Oh man,
home. He's checking
it's a
in.
little early for him. Hey J-Dub, we need to connect you with Sebastian. He said that he will play like a volunteer actor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We
That's
need
right.
to have these two guys
yes,
connect.
We will. And Captain Mike Delta says bonjour. And Aspect is
Guten
asking,
Morgen.
why
It's
is
early.
the FPM going up and down, but the glide slope isn't moving?
Is that on the overlay? I wonder if it's
There
the
must be,
overlay because yeah, we're not showing any deviation in the cockpit at least. Might be the little bit of buggy
So what
overlay.
they're seeing is not what we're seeing?
No, at the top of the screen you have an overlay that has some information. I'm assuming that's what he's referring.
So it's maybe an overlay issue? Yes, he says it is the overlay.
Yeah. Don't worry about the overlay. This is reality. This is good. Flight level 320. And we are beating Qatari and El Al on the race to Winnipeg
So
by
why is the
staying
overlay
at
not
320.
correct? I don't
That's a
understand.
great question. That's a great question. So the ILS 36 has a minimum. Niner. What are these two? Oh, okay, depending on the lights. 9er, 7, 8.
So it's wrong.
That's
okay.
wrong.
So
Company
Micah
message.
says it's normal the airplane needs to adjust to stay at the height.
Yeah, I guess we just don't see it. It's kind of dampened probably on the indication. You wouldn't want to see your needle just... Wonder if the speed does the same thing or not. Is that a trick question, Micah? You trying to trick us?
Aspect is the one that asked the question.
Oh, Aspect.
Asked the question why the FPM was going up and down.
Yeah. No, that's a good observation.
Good
We
observation.
don't typically look at them. We're too busy inside the cockpit.
We were just talking about you, Captain Mike Delta, about how relaxed and professional you are.
We are relaxed and unprofessional.
After 7 Kilo Echo Winnipeg Center, good evening, continuing course.
Oh man, this is the final
I like your
stretch for this
sunglasses.
one. 200 nautical miles to Govit, which is the beginning of our start into beautiful Winnipeg, where the local time is gonna be still probably okay, right? Probably mountain or something like that. What's the local time at Aurora? Yeah, 11:28 p.m. is or 11:24 p.m.
Delta A317, what's your current Mach?
With the A317 Mach 0.10, trying to get away with it.
Yeah, you can get away with it today.
We didn't push it.
We appreciate that. Delta
We
A317.
did Mach 0.8. The wind, Micah. 30 knots on the nose.
We don't know what we're doing wrong. We don't know why we're always late.
We just don't know
but
what we're
we're
doing.
very sorry.
Well, I had to start a little later because we had a guest.
Uh-huh.
So I could have probably saved 15 minutes. I think on there I could have left Atlanta still like an hour ahead.
But if you're gonna blame it on the wind, you should not confess.
Not the wind, the guest.
Oh, but earlier you were blaming it on the wind.
Yeah, well. But then we had to do the turnaround and eat a little bit, and it wasn't too bad coming out of Boston. It's just our guest left at that time, and we had to eat a little bit anyway.
Excuse
We
me.
didn't want, yeah, we didn't want him to wake up too early, so
It doesn't matter, he said. It is,
he's
and
too
it's
nice.
always the guest, especially when they've left and they're not
Well,
here
it
to
might be in
defend
the chat.
themselves.
Let's be careful, we might never come. Okay.
He was great.
Alright, so
We had a
still
real
have probably a
FO
little time, but
who
it's
was
gonna
flying
get.
the plane earlier.
Yeah, that's no worries. I've got that.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying, Speedy?
It's gonna get a little more busy in 10, 20
Okay.
minutes. So.
No worries. We'll commence descent when we're ready at top of descent. Backpack 1197. Thanks.
I don't know if you noticed, but Captain Tango is wearing an official uniform.
Yeah, yeah, gifted by.
Look at that! Look at that!
Gifted by Sebastian,
That's right.
previous guest.
Lipstick on a pig.
Oh, come on. I realize all our handover are with either Captain Per or Captain Mike Delta. We don't have any with Captain Romeo. He knew better.
That's
He's
right.
the one who made the
he
schedule.
made the schedule.
He's
I want
like,
to make sure he didn't follow us.
I don't want to be 2 hours late. Okay, where are we? Oh, there were 3 aircraft. Oh, okay, we separated.
Center, good evening. Air Canada 2321 Heavy with you, flight level 400.
Air Canada 2321, Winnipeg Center, good evening, welcome aboard, stay on course.
Following
Roger.
Qantas 7294.
Charlie, flight level 430.
Same 22 Charlie, Winnipeg Center, good evening, stay on course.
Winnipeg Center, good evening. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie!
47 Charlie, Winnipeg Center, good evening, you can continue on course with WorldFlight.
Little FUD for Speedbird 47 Charlie, as it is probably 5 a.m., a quarter to 5 for them in the UK right now. I mean, it's a quarter till 6 for my guess. Assuming my math is correct.
And Winnipeg Center, very good evening. Firebird 420, checking in for level 360.
Firebird 420, Winnipeg Center, good evening. Welcome aboard. Stay on course.
Stay on course, thank you. 420.
Yeah, I wish we could tell him we had to deviate because of the heavy weather and all the pyreps we heard, and there was clearly some bad weather somewhere. I think it was harder on the 2020 guys. I mean, we saw some return on the radar, but it was short, it was below, it was all green, nothing too bad.
269, descend 11,000, up to route 2, 996, at transition officer, speed restriction 250 knots to left.
Okay, descend to level 1000, transition at 250 knots, or Canada 269.
Officer 27, contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5.
Transition altitude, so they use 18,000 feet, okay. That's convenient. I almost forgot calling flight level 140. I'm like, idiot.
Office 100, speed restriction now, 210.
210, correct 100.
Sounds like a 2 whiskey plus 2 years and you 2 descent.
French Baguette 2, 3 Whiskey Fox. Just give me 1 minute, I'll get you out of this. Fox is 100, contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5. Advise on the new speed restriction.
So you see we have the same thing as we had 2 days ago. There's a plane just behind us at 40 nautical miles, which is the range. He finally just disappeared out of range for TCAS.
Backpack 1197, thank you for letting me know.
Let's go.
Okay, anybody who's in French Baguette cockpit needs to don a French accent.
Okay. Was this guy from? Hold on. Little bit, but not the traditional French Baguette. I can tell there's a little bit of French accent.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
Oh, come on.
He's got a French accent like you have a French accent. It's not French.
Well, they are in Belgium. The cockpit is in Belgium.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's in Brussels. It's an A320. It's the other A320. I mean, if we're not counting the 3 other A320s we have in Germany as part of Team GHAL, we are highly redundant. Except for the US team. Unless our friends in Germany are ready to go through the night over there. Fill in for me. Boom bada boom bada boom boom boom. So the plane thinks we should descend 36 nautical mile before COVID. It's not displaying it correctly, but that's a known issue. And it's probably roughly where I put the circle, so or the fix with the radius, so that's good. And really close to the US border. US on the left, Canada on the right. US on the left, Canada on the right. Clouds on the left, clouds on the right. Yes, ma'am. Question?
So earlier, I guess it was the webcam shows all 3 screens. I was like, how were we seeing the people boarding the plane? But it's because we were in the webcam. Never mind.
No, it's all good.
Good evening, ma'am. You want one whiskey?
Right behind Speedbird 47 Charlie is Neptune 11 Whiskey.
They're friends.
Brilliant.
They're
brilliant.
Thank you. For Neptune 11 whiskey, please.
Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, just welcome aboard. Continue on course.
Thank you, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey.
You're most welcome. So, do we do another 5 or 10 minute of outside view, little music, or are we just
cruising along?
What do you think?
It's up to you.
It's up to me.
You're the captain.
Yeah, I'm the captain. Alright, let's do
Talk
it.
let's just
Do what?
talk about something.
To our single viewer?
Yes. We've got 3 people out there
Oh yeah,
to entertain.
I know. Well, my cat doesn't need me to be entertained.
I had thought about something
You thought about something?
earlier, now I can't.
Write it down. Alright, no music. Sorry, guys.
Talk about your kids.
No. Talk about your kids.
My lucky kids that are non-existent.
That's right.
How lucky I never had them.
That's right, Mom. Alright, we need to focus to the task at hand here. Which is waiting another 10 minutes until we start our descent. Oh, maybe not even that, because I see COVID 508. Oh, not even that, because it's more than that. It's probably 12, 14 minutes. Alright. These funny guys. We were in Boston, ready to cross the Atlantic, and they sent us back to Winnipeg, and then we go back east. I have a little bit of a twisted mind. I mean, we haven't seen, beside the start, we haven't seen ground and lights on the ground for a long time. We entered the soup just taking off from Boston, and then that
And the
was it.
waffle clouds.
Oh, that was earlier.
Oh.
Not in Boston. Yeah, I'll revert.
The Belgian waffle clouds.
That's right. 5x5.
Flight 583, Winnipeg Center, I-255.
Somebody already leaving for the leg to LPLA? There are. Wow.
We can have a poll to decide.
Contact Winnipeg arrival 119.5.
A poll to decide.
119.5, backpack 1190.
I don't know what we're going to talk about.
Are you hacking the
I
stream?
don't
Star
know.
8996 descend 11,000. September 2996. Speed restriction at transition altitude to 50 knots.
Okay, descend 11,000 on altimeter 2996. Speed on transition 250. Now it's just to prevent you from going down now or when ready.
If you can go down now, then I can sequence the guy behind you. That's
Go
great.
down
Yeah,
now.
no worries, we're on the way down to 30.
Yeah, for some reason on my side I can't see the chat. Board share clip.
13,000. October 2996. Speed restriction at transition altitude 230 knots.
Speed restriction at transition of 230 knots, descend 127.
Well, if my guy is on the line, I really need his help for the stream. Because we're definitely experiencing some
Yeah, we're
issues.
having some choppiness.
Yeah, I can't even see the chat.
And sometimes a very
It
long
gets delayed
delay.
by 5-10 minutes.
But right now it seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, well, not on my phone. It seems to depend also.
21 Winnipeg Center, good evening.
I would like to talk to him later today for him, tomorrow for us, and see. He made me switch from CPU to GPU, but my streaming PC is relatively old, so I do have an NVIDIA video card there, but I wonder if that might be the source of the issue, or maybe he knows among the settings he recommended to me if there's something that could be tweaked. But
Winnipeg, good evening.
We'll get it sorted out.
742 Tango.
It's a learning experience.
742 Tango Juliet, Winnipeg Center, good evening. Welcome.
Oh, he said happy to help. It's fine. I am here for you.
Yeah, I'd like to know what he would suggest, but we'll do that offline later. But I'd like to do it because now we have seen it what 3-4 times. I mean, it's not all the time. That's, and I'm pretty much always running the same thing on that computer. It's not like I'm playing Doom or video game.
Speed restriction at transition altitude at 250 knots.
Oh, we're catching up. Catching someone. Just appear. If they don't say descend when ready, I'm assuming it's descend now.
You're pretty high up at start rate now. I need to slow down to do a call.
Slow down.
Okay, no worries. Down to 11,000 now, 7294.
Everybody's above us.
19.5, your candidate 269.
And we're slowly gaining. I mean, I'm sure it's none of those are 787 or 747. Okay, let's listen to French baguette.
119.5, so long.
119.5, thank you for your service. Have a good night, bye.
Yeah, you're right. There's not much of. It sounded different than the other guy.
Snack Pack should always be like chewing something really crunchy whenever he comes on the radio.
This guy is going down. Winnipeg is about to get busy. Can get it. Itis Lima has replaced Itis Kilo.
Oh.
And
400,
120 at
Micah
5.
wants you to make a screenshot or photo from the OBS stats so we can have a look later.
Okay.
Will do.
Try to remember and do.
Yeah.
So -1, -3. Altimeter 29906. I think that's what. Oh, okay, 29906. Oops. So we're already ready for that. What else? Whatever good news do they have for us down there? Still the same runway, Arnab, Zulu, Yankee, Ida Zulu, runway 36. Okay, inform arrival of requested approach on initial contact. So we need to tell arrival, which is 119.5, that we have Lima and we would like the ILS Zulu.
Qatar 6 from Charlie, descend in about 10 minutes.
Ooh. Qatar. Bum bum bum. Runway's dry.
You say you need a descent 10?
In another 10 minutes, request descent.
Qatar 6 Romeo Charlie, no problem. Your descent will be pretty quick.
Okay, and then the no VFR traffic. Okay. Winnipeg, here we come. We need a peg.
1E315, descend 11,000. Altimeter 299.6, speed restriction at transition altitude 250 knots.
Roger, descend and maintain 11,000, speed restriction 250 knots upon crossing transition altitude and 299.6, 2315.
Smoked. Okay, we should get our descent clearance in 2 or 3. Oh, we're lower, so maybe a little more. 3 to 5 minutes, maybe.
KLI 583, descend 13,000. Altimeter 2996, speed restriction and transition altitude 250 knots.
Descend 13,000, 30,000, altimeter 2996, speed 250, 583.
I got the Wordle on the 4th try.
Well done. It's a good thing we have internet access in our plane. Keeps our passenger, but also our pilots busy.
Okay, Center United 2640 is looking for lower in about 20 miles.
Okay, so in T640, no problem. I'll give you the clearance now, and then you can send out your pilot's discretion. You'll go down to 11,000. Altimeter 2996, and speed restriction at the transition altitude 250 knots.
50 knots at transition altitude and down to 11,000.
KL44,
Sus.
send 11,000, altimeter 2996, speed restriction 23, restriction 210 knots to left.
So descend to altitude 11,000 on QNH 2996. And can you repeat the speed restriction to 10 on the descent?
KL44, that is correct. 210, just trying to sequence some aircraft in front of you.
Understood, no problem. We'll do 210 in the descent. GL4. Alright. So,
with you at flight level 260,
reduce the cost index, so we'll have to reduce even more than that. Descent 11,000. And he wants 2-1 in the descent. Alright, descent. Hopefully we're not gonna nosedive. $210, that seems really low.
So we are in descent?
We just started our descent.
Okay.
5,000, 15,000, October 2996.
15,000 for Echo 469.
Do you want the LS?
So yeah, we're gonna brief, but we're gonna do the ILS runway 36. What? Is that a... Okay, I can... Do we see like... What are those lights? Am I seeing things?
No, there is something there.
Is it city lights past the clouds?
I think so.
It's way too big to be an aircraft, and they're too far.
It's a UFO or Superman
yeah,
or
I guess
something.
So. Alright. 210, really? Yeah, green dot is at 220.
Oh, okay.
We'll do
That's so weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's false.
It's on. Oh,
sorry,
how did you? You have the
sorry.
magic touch, literally.
Well, thank you. Just say thank you. I do. Alright, let's clear that little fixer-rooney with our circle.
6 Romeo Charlie, descend 11,000.
I thought we had good spacing in front of us.
Speed restriction at transition altitude 250 knots.
So we're in the descent, thrust idle, open descent, altitude blue, flight level 11, what is it? Okay. 2996, so 11,000.
Winnipeg, 7 kilo echo request 320.
So we can do a quick arrival briefing.
Okay.
We headed to Govit, which is one of the transition point into the NORAC for arrival, valid for all runway, including runway 36.
Traffic pretty close behind you.
We have verified the altitude constraint, which might not apply to us based on the descent planning indicated in the chart. We expect to ultimately end up downwind and then be sequenced for landing. We're going to be doing the ILS Zulu for runway 36, which we will have to request on first contact with approach. I don't have the chart printed, so I'll look at my handy dandy. So the plateau altitude is 3,000 feet. It's a standard 3-degree, minimum 978, which is set.
We're looking for ILS Zulu.
We expect to vacate the runway on the right.
American Force 6 and 9 are
and we can use auto brake low. We already set LS.
Winnipeg Center, good evening, Delta 2257, descending through flight level 280.
The missed approach has us climb to 3,000 on runway runway heading 005 and then expect vectors. Question, comments, concerns?
Nope.
All good?
All good.
All good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. We're coming for you, Micah.
583, confirmed on to 15,000.
89 nautical miles left to go, said Aspect. Someone's keeping track.
Yeah, that might be from one of the VATSIM clients.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're showing 84.
July 583, can you repeat?
583.
Okay, let's go back to constraint. You're on constraint.
Thanks for the update.
July 583 is down to 13,000.
13,000, 583.
So our slow speed is kind of keeping us high, but not by much. 410, so we're good.
Yeah, just 1 thought.
Is he inserting this over aircraft in front of us? That's what's happening.
2996. Speed restriction at transition altitude is going to be 280.
No, that's for ATR 1 Foxtrot.
That was correct. That's for FTR 1 Foxtrot.
Current on the 13,000, change to 80 on the transition. ATR 1 Foxtrot.
You know, it's like when you're driving. If you leave enough space in front of you, somebody's just gonna cut.
Oh, did somebody?
No, I mean, ATC is doing their thing.
Yeah.
Most of the flow is coming from Boston, from the east. If there is another aircraft. Air Canada from Minneapolis. Oh, he got...
That's our 8996, contact approach 119.5.
Approach 1195, just 8996, good night.
Correction, Qantas 7294, contact arrival 119.5.
119.5. Sorry, 119.5, thanks. Was it? 7294?
Squad 7294, that's correct.
Thanks, yeah.
GHAL 44.
G-high.
Restriction 260.
Speed restriction 260 for GL44. Well, that's better than 210, which we never were really able to do. Because he slowed us down, but then there's people coming up.
Kind of 469, I need you 270 knots or greater until the approach controller gives you anything different.
Oh, that's the guy who was coming in front of us. Just joined that GoVid.
Then Qatari 6 Romeo Charlie, confirm descent of 11,000 feet.
The last aircraft calling today, your call sign only.
Qatari 6 Romeo Charlie.
Tar A6 Romeo Charlie, A firm is 11,000. The speed restriction 250 at transition.
Copy that. At transition,
Right, so it's the beautiful art of sequencing aircraft.
469 Jordan, the NORAD free arrival.
It's a big space, but there was one aircraft that had to come in front of us. Alright, we're passing transition, we're already on QNH. All set. Seat belt fine, I see cloud layers.
220 left.
23.
Center Delta 2256. We the last instruction we got was maintain 230. Do you still want us up here?
Oh, Delta 2256.
That's Delta 2257.
There's somebody on top of us now. I don't know how he's gonna figure this out,
I'm
but
just trying to sequence you in somewhere. Give me about 5 minutes. We should have something.
something.
No stress.
So what did you... How do you see the person that's on top of
well,
us?
I think we're too low
This one?
now, but there's the guy in front of us, but there's someone right above us.
Oh, right above us. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Welcome aboard. Continue on course.
Yeah, the fun is about to start. You can hear it in his space. Alright, company message. What's up, Micah? It's Ups. Gate assignment. Position 20. Yeah, we didn't look at the gate numbers. I know Micah would be really disappointed if we don't go to gate 44, if such a thing exists. But that's... There's a 41, a 42, a 43, and a 45.
You're kidding.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Over to arrival 119 or decimal 5. Thanks for the wonderful job, GL 44. And Winnipeg arrived.
Air Force 69 with you, flight level 150.
Aircraft calling, call sign only.
No, for Air Canada 469.
That's a guy in front of us.
If you can manage standing at gate 10. No, gate 44. Yeah, he said no gate 44. Yeah. So he's at 10.
Okay. We'll see what we can do.
And we are descending to 13,000.
Flight 2315, arrival stage and right heading 330.
Right heading 330, Smoke 2315. We have information limit.
Thank you. French bag, Van 23 Whiskey Foxtrot. Thank you for the help. Contact tower now 118.3.
118.2, cheers.
And Winnipeg arrival GL 44 descending to 11,000. Would like the ILS Zulu 36.
GL 44, Winnipeg arrival today. 7294, turn left heading 240.
240, respond 7294.
Make that a 230 heading, please.
230, respond 7294.
Kind of 469, Winnipeg arrival, are you on?
With what? What?
Super, I can 469 on board.
GL 44, turn left heading 270 for traffic.
Left 270 for GL 44.
Jetstar 8996 for the ILS Zulu approach, runway 360, incident transition speed 160 or greater. until 5 mile final, please. Keyword or greater.
Those are words. Keyword or greater.
Sorry, we just missed the speed there, just 3996.
Qantas 7294 to send 3000.
Send 3000, Qantas 7294.
And the Jetstar 8996, stay firm, speed 160 or greater until 5 mile final. Big emphasis on or greater.
Aye, 160 or greater, clear the ILS, it's transition, Jetstar 8996.
Thank you. Canada 469 to send 4000.
4000 for Air 469.
Fuel 44 to send 4000.
Descend 4000 GL44.
Smoke 2315, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, smoke 2315.
Alright, thrust idle, open descent.
Send 8000, smoke 2315.
Smoke 2315, are you doing a 220 on the knot speed there?
Stay firm, we're at 220 indicate.
Thank you. Canada 469 to send 4000.
I don't know if I still want us at 260 because we'll go below 10,000.
Should make that 3000.
3000 for Air 469.
Qantas 7294, direct dip to.
Direct dip to 7294.
Thank you.
And arrival GL44, do you still want us at 260?
2250, please.
Slowing down to 2250 for GL44.
Thank you.
And approach, good evening, R583, information Lima 13000.
LL583.
So the blue arrow shows where we will reach or set altitude. So there's still quite a bit of distance. So that's good. Between where we expected to be at 4,000 and where we need to be ultimately at 3,000.
ILS 36, Zulu approach, the EPSA transition, Canada 2023.
Canada 469, speed 240. Canada 469, speed 240.
Speed 240 for Air 469.
Fuel 44, speed 230.
Speed 230 for GL44.
That's for Fuel 44, speed 230.
Speed 230 for GL44. Did we drop? Is my count?
Fuel 44, turn right heading 330.
Right 330 for GL44.
So 2315, turn left heading.
We're gonna zigzag.
Left heading 260, smoke 2315.
LL583, speed 220.
Speed 220, LL583.
Thank you.
Jetstar 8996 established.
Jetstar 8996, contact tower 118.3.
Yeah, tower 1183, Jetstar 8996, good night.
Good night. Fuel 44, proceed direct PESDA.
Direct PESDA GL44.
Thank you. LL583 to send 4000.
Left side, LL583.
Yeah, it's all about sequencing. And it gave us 230, which is the speed restriction at PESDA, so that will work. We have been cleared down to 4,000, but the chart said that you should expect vector and that going to runway 36. What's the exact wording?
Actually, disregard, we'll figure this out.
It says that it doesn't apply.
Speed 210,
Mandatory altitude at PESDA not applicable.
7,000.
583.
So 2315 to send 4,000.
Man, that guy is busy.
Fuel 44 to send 3,000.
Down to 3,000 GL44.
Fuel 44 traffic for your follows at your 12 o'clock, 7.5 miles, 8,500 to 73,000 to 737.
We're in the soup, but we'll be looking for GL44.
Figured. Qantas 7294, clear
Yes.
ILS Zulu, runway 36 approach at the EPSA transition, speed 160 until 5 miles.
The traffic should be on our nose, but
the ILS Zulu approach from Iscombe and until 4 miles, was it 160?
Until 5 miles.
Until 5 miles, thanks, 7294.
Canada 2023, contact tower 9118.3.
118.3, Canada 2023, good day, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. GL44 speed 220.
Say again, speed for GL44 220?
Yes, 220.
GL44.
LL583, turn
He's
right
really
330.
pacing us.
330, L583.
Thank you.
It's the big picture down there. We're coming on a right base for 36. So the chart has Noxam at 3000, which is our plateau altitude for the ILS. And we're going down to 3000. Glide slope is alive.
Approach, United 2640, level 11, 11,000.
2640 arrival today, descend 5000, Winnipeg altimeter 29996.
5,000, United 2640.
United 2640, amend that, descend 7000.
7,000, United 2640.
LL583 to descend 5000.
Descend 5,000, L583.
Whoa, we are in the soup. Yeah, I should have put the engine into I was noticing that late. Oops.
Should put the engine in what?
The engine NTIs. There's visible moisture and the TAT, the total air temperature is below.
Gate 10 is now occupied. Just choose a gate of your choice and he'll come over.
Okay.
Sorry, pass L583.
Looking on 469, clear the ILS Zulu runway 36, approach the IPSIS transition, speed 160 until 5 mile final.
Alright, it's turtle cockpit.
Speed 160 until 5 mile final.
Kind of 469. Fox 7294, contact tower 118.3.
Let's go flaps 1, please.
7294, yeah.
Flaps 1.
Don't think he will want us faster, so... Speed brake, sorry, that's still out, so cleared.
Tourist 6 Romeo Charlie, turn left heading 250 for traffic. Tourist 6 Romeo Charlie, arrival. Uh, 2640, turn left heading 230 for traffic.
230 for traffic, United 2640.
Forward, thank you.
We are in the cloud layer.
Winnipeg arrival, so 36 from Mid Charlie, good evening, just level of flight level 1,
36 from Mid Charlie, arrival today,
so
turn left heading 230 for traffic.
1,300 feet, so
left heading
we're
230,
still above that.
Eddie had 1, Romeo Foxtrot, descend 8,000.
8,000,
Thank you. So 2315, verify your direct to IPSIS.
Negative, we'll go direct to IPSIS now, so 2315.
Thank you, I couldn't remember if I had you on that heading or not on that.
Roger.
GO44, clear the ILS Zulu, approach runway 36, IPSIS transition, speed 160 until 5 mile final.
Clear ILS runway 36, ILS Zulu runway 36, speed restriction 160 until 5 miles, and we'll use the IPSIF transition for GL44.
Okay, 469, contact tower 9118.3, you're close in behind A787 on the 3 mile final.
Direct Noxam for now.
Power on 118.3.
Close enough. We had started to turn downwind per the star, but we'll be good. Moving clear for the ILS, so we can start slowing down, low to 10. Well, chart is 190, so let's do that.
Look 2315 to send 3000.
Send 3000, look 2315.
Okay, we've been clear for the approach.
Victoria 6 Romeo Charlie, descend 8000.
Send 8000, 6 from Charlie.
LL583, descend 3000.
Send 3000, L583.
2640, descend 5000.
5,000, United 2640.
They had 1 Romeo Foxtrot, descend 5000.
Let's go flaps 2, please.
5,000,
Flaps 2.
Yeah, 2640, speed 230.
230, United 2640.
Sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie, speed 220.
Say again?
No.
Sorry, 6 Romeo Charlie, speed 220.
320, 6 Lima Charlie.
Etihad 1 Foxtrot, heavy speed 220.
Alright, returning final.
20, Etihad 1 Foxtrot.
Thank you. Flight 2315, clear ILS Zulu runway 36, approaches to transition speed 160 until 5 mile final.
Sorry, was that for smoke 2315?
Flight 2315, A firm, clear the ILS Zulu runway 36, approaches to transition speed 160 until 5 mile final.
Roger, clear for the ILS Zulu.
Let's go gear down,
approach,
please.
And 160.
Gear down.
For smoke 2315.
Flight 2315, my bad, I hit the approach. Wait, turn right heading to 330.
On the approach, localizer glide slope. Cat 3 dual.
26, 40, turn right heading
Autopilot
270.
1+2.
70, United
Glide slope captured. 3000 is our missed approach altitude and is set.
left down, 320.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see the ground at one point in time.
I know. We've seen nothing right
Etihad 1
now.
runway Foxtrot, turn right heading 270.
Okay, our VF is 140. 2000 check. We're
Etihad,
going down on the
Clear
ILS.
down to 5,000, I forgot.
Yeah,
160 until 5.
Thank you, I did not take your tag. 36 runway Charlie, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000, so Qatar 6 Lima Charlie.
Approach, good evening, Air Canada 120, follow
Alright, now we can slow down more.
Yeah, 26, 40 speed 210.
Flaps 3, please.
Travel, good evening.
Flaps 3.
2257. And we have information, Mike.
26, 40 speed 210.
210, United 2640.
26 runway Charlie, speed 210.
Speed 210, Qatar 6 Lima Charlie.
And flaps 4.
GL44,
Got it. Flaps 4.
20, follow 130. Stand by.
Oh, look.
Tower 118.3 for GL44.
You can see.
Select 2350.
You can taxi via Kilo, Foxtrot, Echo, Ape in your discretion following the 787 in front.
Kilo Fox, and passing to apron. Okay, press that.
1000.
Winnipeg Tower GL44 ILS runway 36.
Hill 44, Winnipeg Tower, winds 100 at 4, clear to land 36.
Clear to land 36 GL44. Let's do the landing checklist, please.
Cabin crew.
Has been advised.
Auto thrust.
Is on speed.
ECAM memo.
Is landing no blue. Landing checklist completed. Runway in sight.
Thank goodness.
Yes, and we've been clear for landing.
Okay.
500.
Checked. Alright. Autopilot coming off. My airplane. Wind is from the right, 4 knots.
Winnipeg Tower, smoke 2315 is
Continue.
8 miles on the ILS Zulu, runway 36.
100. Smoke 2315, Tower, you are number 2 following traffic short final.
40. Roger, number
30.
20. Retard.
And Qantas 6997, a little bit less than expected here. I should be able to fit you in the next arrival or two here if you would like.
Spoilers.
Roger, we'll start up now. Qantas 6997.
Reverse green. Decel.
New Zealand 361 on Echo Gate 6, ready for taxi.
New Zealand 361, Tower, runway
70 knots.
36, altimeter 29906, taxi by apron your discretion. Echo Hotel Charlie, cross 31, continue on Charlie, contact me holding short.
Echo Hotel Charlie, cross 31, and then contact you, New Zealand 361.
What is that saying? Oh, I don't know if it's...
And 2315, Tower, winds 100 at 4, clear to land 36.
Clear to land 36, smoke 2315.
Okay, let's
We've
do
not
the
passed
cleanup.
the...
Yes, we have.
We did?
Yeah.
I missed. Okay.
Well, there's not all.
SW.
And Tower GL44 vacated on Quebec.
GL44, tower standby. Yeah, GL44 tower, you can taxi by Quebec Tango Foxtrot Echo, apron your discretion.
Taxi via Quebec Tango Foxtrot Echo, apron at discretion for GL44. Alright.
Qantas 6997, the time has come. You can line up behind the arriving traffic.
Line up behind the arriving traffic.
Enough people have landed. Alright. So, hard right on Tango. You can see the terminal.
You got a nice landing from Aspect, who is possibly the only person here.
Oh, great. 100% score then.
100%.
Alright, let's do the after landing checklist, please.
Flaps.
Are retracted.
Spoilers.
Are disarmed.
APU.
Is starting.
Radar.
Radar is off.
And predictive wind shear system.
Is off. After landing checklist completed. So is that Qantas about to take off? Let's watch Qantas taking off. Oh, flashy. Oh, a little jet.
Qantas 6997 tower on departure, contact departure 121.
Tango, we'll take Foxtrot here.
Oh, that plane just disappeared.
Oh, that's weird. Did we lose
Does that
the
mean we
connection
lost
again?
something?
No.
Okay.
No, I think we're still good, but I know.
Now I get nervous when I see
Tango
planes disappearing.
Echo. Yeah, I don't know which gate is available. I mean, there's a available gate apparently. We'll cross Kilo. And Micah, are you on the company frequency?
I am, yes.
Wonderful. Left on Echo for the apron.
10 is now free again, by the way. So I'm standing at gate 10.
All right, we'll go for gate 10. That's like third one on my right or something like that. If you can spot gate 10, that will help me. There's
Okay,
a
I'm
yellow
looking.
indication on top of the jetway. There might be some ground mark.
12, 11, it's got to be that one right there.
Echo,
Okay.
and then when you
Right in the
echo,
bezel.
there's 12, 11, and
tower.
Yeah, we got it. So this one, or the yeah.
Winnipeg Tower, wind
Whoa!
4 for the land 36.
Oh, someone, is that, that's not Micah, is it?
No, it's big. 340.
It's huge. How do you know if it's the one on the right? Oh, I guess the 10 is right there. So. Okay.
Alright. Should do nicely.
And we're past
Alright,
3 minutes, so I'm going to
wonderful.
reset
we
this.
We can turn off the engine.
Yes, we can.
Do you want the fuel on board, Micah?
Engine's off.
yes, please.
7430, 7430.
Got it. That's a lot.
Well, I mean, it was weather, 90 minutes, all that good stuff, you know. But yes, it is a lot. Alright. Let me know if you want me to disconnect now.
I'm ready when you are.
we are officially disconnected. Gate 10 is all yours.
Have fun. Safe travels.
Affirmative, I am connected.
Wonderful. Alright, have a good long flight. Good luck.
I will. I go to the new airport, so let's see what we do if I do.
I know. Okay.
We can discuss later.
Yeah, no, I saw the message.
All the best. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you, bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, all good. Alright, so we can turn the beacon off. Let's see. Deboarding. Okay.
Do parking before we shut down?
Yeah, let's do the parking checklist, please.
APU bleed?
Yeah, not required.
Engines?
Engines are off.
Seatbelts?
Seatbelts are off.
External lights?
Are as required.
Fuel pumps?
All 6 are off.
And parking brake.
Parking brake is set. Alright. I need a file or a cars here. If I find the right menu. Alright. Use your head. Journey log. No R9, no Talan. We are 10. It is a gate. We have all the times. So that's good. So I think we can send it. Yep. It's queued. Perfect. Okay, well, let's do the last kind of flow and checklist at the same time. Which is the securing the aircraft.
ADIRS?
I am turning them off right now.
Oxygen?
Is off.
APU bleed?
Is already off.
Emergency exit light?
Off.
No smoking?
Off.
External power?
Alright, so let me turn off all the lights because that's gonna kill it.
Did you
can turn
the external
off,
power's off, right?
It needs to come off, but once it comes off, we're gonna be in the dark.
Then you can't.
There
okay.
we go.
And
batteries.
battery.
There you go.
We're done.
Well done. Thank you, FO Crafty.
Thank you,
Thanks
Captain
for
Tango. And thanks for everybody who's watching.
Us. Absolutely. So we are deboarding here in Winnipeg, and Captain Mike Delta is going to take our plane to the middle of the Atlantic, and tomorrow we'll see you guys and gals in Europe. We'll be flying in and out of Milano, the fashion world capital, so maybe we'll do some shopping over there. We'll see. In the meantime, I hope to see you in the future. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you on the next one.